Hi guys, how's it going? I'll do the little intro. The problem is I can't find the button to do the intro. Off to a wonderful start here. It's weird because I had it open before and the button came up. But I can't seem to find it now. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, hold on. I see. Oh, there it is. Right, hold on. The problem is. Oh, I get it. Alright. I don't know if that actually worked. The audio. You know what? I'll just hear it back, see if it did the trick there. And then after that, I suppose we'll just start the stream. This also just to see if I can hear my own voice. Did the trick there. Oh. I don't know if that actually. What's that sound like? Let's see. It's how we nosy. I don't want it to be too annoying, like. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Well, obviously I should have muted myself in the background there, but I'll know to do that next time. It's just to match my username Dr. Dial-Up. Yeah, but it works anyway. Good. I don't know if that actually. Good show. But yeah, it looks like everything is working, so shall we just play the game now? That's what you came to see, isn't it? Right. Any issues, sure, you can let me know. Right. Yes, okay. So this is World of Goo. It released on the Nintendo Wii, the WiiWare store, and the official Nintendo magazine said at the time it was the best game on the. I think even at the end of the Wii's life cycle, they still said it was like definitely one of the best, if not their favorite WiiWare game. And now, well, it was obviously popular enough because it released on the Epic Store on PC. I mean, it does definitely seem like oh, what's this? The cave looks like it's been undisturbed for thousands of years, until now. When the pipe broke through the ceiling above, the sunlight must have blinded the rare albino goo balls. They didn't seem to notice it began to snow. Maybe they would wake up if they had something to jump onto. The sign painter. Maybe they would. Right, so I just grab all these lads, these mad lads. Okay, oh yeah, and then we use these guys to go to the top. I see. Whoops. Gimaco. Yeah, I really wanted to use a controller. Like I know the mouse is more accurate, but I just like using a controller. Like using a mouse, it just feels too it's too computery.
Hello.
Hi Mark, how's it going? The birthday
Okay.
boy.
It's not my birthday.
It was your birthday yesterday, wasn't it?
It was, but it's over now.
Yeah. What'd you do on your birthday then?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Jesus. It's like when SpongeBob goes, on, was it SpongeBob where the episode he goes, nothing at all, nothing at all. And he's,
That's That's the
oh
Simpsons.
yeah, that's Ned Flanders, oh yes. Ned Flanders wearing the stupid sexy Flanders, the boxers. Uh,
This is this is an interesting looking game you're playing.
this is called The World of Goo. Um, this was the official Nintendo magazine claimed this is one of the Wii's best games, but they ported it to PC at some point. I'm playing the PC version. So, but do you not even have a birthday cake or anything?
Nope.
Jesus. Did nobody ask if you wanted one?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would have said no anyway.
Why? It's just a cake.
Well, my mum's friend actually already made a cake couple of weeks beforehand, so I guess you could say I technically
Oh,
already had
yeah.
a cake anyway.
Oh, yeah, so you just had it early. I see.
Well, well, it was just a cake that my mum's friend just made for my mum, so we'll just pretend that that was the cake.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Jeez. So, do you not get anything for your birthday or anything like that?
Mum just got me a couple of DVDs from the store, a packet of mints, money. That's it, really.
DVDs? What is this? The early 2000s? I know that's what you want though. I'm sure you still
I
like.
didn't want I didn't want she just gave me a bag and says here you go and just had some DVDs in it. I was like, oh, okay, thanks.
Right? Is there anything that you like in there? Any DVDs that you
uh,
want to?
it's just two. One of them is that Jumanji movie with The Rock. I
Oh
think it's the
yeah.
second. I think it's the second one, and one of them is that musical Hairspray.
Oh, is it called Hairspray?
Yeah.
Alright. God, this is a weird type of cutscene here. World of Alex. Whenever I seen that image, the sign of the World of Goo Corporation, my mind it looked a bit like a dildo, and I was like, can't be that. It has to be something else. So yeah,
Oh gosh.
some balls are lighter than other balls. There's a bit of innuendos in here, but it is for everybody. Open the gates and fly, monkeys fly. Hi Gray, how's our warden? that's that's the first time I've called you Gray. How's it going? Don't forget about me.
You'll never forget about you.
I got my computer resolved, so well hopefully it's resolved. Hopefully it won't crash. Everyone
You
else.
didn't pour. You didn't accidentally drop Pepsi into it, did you?
No, no. You see, I had an old laptop. I had an old hard drive in it, and the hard drive kept making really annoying sounds. Like it would sort of make these staticky noises, like and it just was getting on my nerves. So I had I I reinstalled Windows 10 on another hard drive, but it took ages to get like all my software installed back on and all that rubbish. So
Yeah.
Joy here in MC, yeah, the yesterday's birthday boy. That is him.
I'm kind of swapping between both voice chats here, to be honest.
But I seen you were muted on Jellybeans though.
Yeah, because I've got there was oh yeah, I was watching the TV at the time, but I've left hers now to join yours.
Alright.
I better go back and forth, but to let her know I haven't like just abandoned her.
Yeah, no problem. But how's you warden anyway? Fuck, how the hell did I must have to take one of these balloons and divide them up equally. That's probably what. Right. And open the gates, don't forget about me, the painter. Oh, how am I supposed to and there should be there's supposed to be like I'm supposed to be able to grab something here, but it doesn't seem to want to grab. Don't know what's going on here. Frig. Oh, maybe there's a clue. There could be a clue here that I'm not thinking of, you know. God damn it. Damn it! I've been thwarted by this level. Warden's probably going back and forth between Jelbean's stream as well, no doubt. God's sake. Why is this not... Oh, hold on. That moved? That moved? Oh. That's definitely moving a little bit. If... there has to be a secret to this. Hold on. Either that or I could skip the level. I might have to skip the level if I can't figure this out. Alright, I'll just skip the level. Sure, I can always go back to it, can't I? Fitzy's bog. Wouldn't want to be smelling that, would you? Oh yes, this is like the most well-known level. I think this was in the demo. I remember years ago on the Wii, I played the demo, and that was the level in the demo. Pop a time bug to go back in time by one move. A time bug? Oh, there's a time bug. Oh, I see. A time bug. It is the time bug. Oh, you go back there. No! Damn it, I just want to grab one of these little guys. Oh dear. Mr. Frog is sick. Oh shit. You need to use one of my balloons here. Alright, let's see. There we are. Oh shit. What happened? Oh. Oh, I see. Hold on. Right. The time bug. Can I hook both of them? Try that. There we are. Alright. Okay, try another balloon here. There we are. So we need to avoid the spikes at the top and the bottom. Right, where are we here? Fuck. Okay, another balloon. Right. Oh. No! Time bug, activate! Oh shit. Time bug! Help me out, time bug. No. See, I'm in a wee bit of a bind here because... you know what, I have an idea. Right, I get the balloon here. And put the balloon here. Don't know if that'll make any difference, but... it didn't seem to. Do you have any more time bugs, or is that me? I think that's me. Right. I have an idea though. If I get one of these guys. There we are, we're getting somewhere now. Alright,
And I'm back here again.
alright. Anything new on the Jelbean side?
She was happy that I sung her national anthem just there.
Oh, how can you see? I don't know the words. I think that's the only words I know actually.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
No, because I'm not American.
It's on BBC One.
I know, but it's a very American thing, isn't it? Like, like you're you're fascinated with all things American, so of course you're gonna watch it. If you were to do like a course or something, Mark, you should do like American history or something like that. That'd probably be your thing.
It all started way back in such and such a year when Viking Leif Erikson discovered the New World.
Yeah. Yeah.
Years later, explorer. Oh crap! What was his name again?
No idea.
Jack- Oh, he was in that. He was in that. He was in that film. Let's see.
I'm just gonna check if you sound okay in the stream because. Let me see.
Christopher Columbus. That's it.
Yeah. Let me just check here. Fuck. Press the wrong bloody button. American history or something like that.
Years later, Christopher Columbus rediscovered it and took all the liberty himself. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's more than what I know.
In such and such a year.
It sounds okay. Grand. If any issues, people can let me know in the chat. So yeah. It was a pain in the arse getting my computer all sorted. It was literally a full week. Every time I got home, it was just me working on it continuously. But sure, I learned a lot more about the computer, so that's something, I guess. But yeah, I don't want to do it again anytime soon. Do you think you would like if you had the opportunity to study like a course or something? Do you think you would study American history, or what would you do, Mark? Do you know?
Maybe I would for a crack.
Yeah, because you don't want to make the mistake I made where you study a course where that you hate, but you think it's going to get you a good job. Because I'll tell you firsthand, that doesn't work. I've tried and it doesn't work. I wish somebody had told me that, but.
How is the post office?
Yeah, it's fine. The manager, well, there was one day I came back on Friday and nobody had done. You're supposed to get other people to cover my duty when I'm away, but nobody covered my duty, so I was stuck with like mail for the whole week that was built up, and I can put a picture of it on the Discord, just how much mail that I had. But in fact, I might do that now actually. But and then I said to the managers, look, I'm gonna be out all night if I have to do this all, so can I not just leave? Someone said no, do it all. So obviously they're not very nice guys, but I went and did it all, and then I came back half an hour late and I got shouted at because the office was supposed to close half an hour ago, but I was just doing what the managers told me to do, but you know. Yeah, so apart from that day, it's been fine, but I hope I don't get put in that situation again. You know? Yeah. I don't know. You'd think managers would know how to run their own company, wouldn't you? I mean, it's a post office. It's not like rocket science or anything. But I'll put up the wee picture here. Let's see if I can get it up. There's a few pictures of Casbrive here. Just mail that was left for me while I was working in another location. Alright, that's on the Discord, so
Jesus!
yeah. And
That whole desk?
yeah, all that. I sorted that myself as well. It was all just lying on the table, so I had to sort it into the frame and get all that done. I started at 8 o'clock. I didn't get back until 7:30. So yeah, you,
That-
according to the union rep, it's illegal. At most, there should only be 2 days meal left over for me to do, but that was 5 days. So that's the type of bullshit that I have to deal with. But
I like the little pink one in the corner.
oh yeah, the package, yeah. God. Oh yeah, and don't forget, there's also on the floor there, like all the leaflets, the wee red leaflets. I had to post those as well. So
Ouch.
yeah, it was awful. Another fella that came back, he had the same issue as well, and we were we were both quite annoyed with the managers, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh, there's your wee trolley.
Yeah, the high capacity trolley. Yeah, I had to halfway through my shift. I had to phone them up and get that refilled, and I had to phone them at about 2 o'clock because if I had a phone later, there would have been nobody in the office to refill it. So yeah, it's just a shit show. So it was. It just wasn't. I don't understand why they left it in that state. It's not very professional. Yeah, I'll have 2 days meal because I'm off, which I can handle 2 days meal, but not fucking 5 days meal. That's ridiculous. But yeah, what I'm planning to do is after a certain period of time, I'm planning on transferring to another office because apparently Ballymina's the worst one, which is one I'm at. So, because I was speaking to the ones in Coleraine, and they were saying they hear all sorts of horror stories about Ballymena. So I'll just tough it out, and then when I see an opportunity, I'll go elsewhere. Coleraine or Ballycastle or whatever. And yeah. But yeah, aside from that, it's just been the usual with me, you know.
Stuff.
Yeah. But have you been playing any games, Mark, or anything like that?
Not particularly.
Just watching live streams, basically.
Yep.
Fair enough. I'm watching. Go ahead.
I watched the Nintendo Direct.
Right? I never seen it. What was in it?
Quite a few re-releases, but some pretty good ones.
Yeah.
The new Kirby game. It's pretty much like Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh yeah, the Desolate. It looks very desolate, doesn't it? like like a zombie game where everybody's died or something, and he's just running around on his own. I think I've seen some gameplay of that. Yeah, it looks interesting. It does. Oh, for fuck's sake! This game's harder than it looks. But yeah.
Like, holy shit, an open world Kirby game. Amazing.
Well, is it open world or does it just look open world?
The
Maybe it
levels
is.
look open world.
Yeah, maybe they are. Who knows? Matei would see it and go, not realistic enough. There is no pink blob. It wouldn't. Life like that would not be able to exist in our realm. Like he would start talking about how a pink blob couldn't exist and all the rest of it, and he'd be talking about all the science and stuff. That's Mateo for you.
Oh, I think he had a little bit of a argument with Gel the other day.
Oh Jesus! But what? I seen something about how he didn't want her posting the same GIF every day.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that what
it.
you're talking about?
Yep.
Well, it wasn't really an argument. It was just he was just asking to stop it. But that's Jelvin was like, "You're just gonna have to put up with it." Yeah. But I'm watching these. I'm watching these YouTubers. Well, it's a live stream. They're live streams, but the live streams are already. You know, I'm not watching them live. I'm watching after they were live. It's called the Solid Cast, and there's a few guys in it, and they talk about games and stuff. But one of the guys in particular is very picky. He goes, "I don't want to play as a female," or he'll say, playing as a. Some guys play as a cartoon character, like a raccoon or a bandicoot. What is that shit? So he's very he has to play as like a man in like a serious game like Uncharted or Resident Evil. But like even though I don't agree with all that they say, it's interesting. They're interesting to listen to. I'll say that. Called the Solid Cast. Go as fast as you can. They are stronger than you think. They'll have to work together to climb this high. A real tower of goo. Some of them felt like they had done something like this a long time ago, but things were more experimental back then. Okay. Oh, the pipe's way up there. Right, I think that's a clue. I think I have to go build really fast here. So,
A clue.
yes.
Warden, where did he go?
He's either watching Jelbean's stream or he is. Oh fuck! I thought that was a pillar you could put the goose on. He's just doing his own thing. I don't know. What Warden's up to? He could be doing anything.
He could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. Oh God's sake! I mucked up the tower. Gonna have to retry this again. World of Goo. Right, maybe if I make the tower more sturdy. Yakko! Right, I'll just try to make the tower straight. No! Straighten up, tower, straighten up. No! Right, hold on. Let's try this again. Right. Maybe I just have to be careful. Fig. Oh, you can actually drag the tower by doing that? I didn't know that. No! Right, so you can drag the tower briefly. I didn't know that. Alright, let's keep dragging the tower then. Oops. Or even, maybe it's just the way the tower's wobbling. Like if I drop that. Oh, it's not me that's dragging the tower, it's the gust of air. I didn't know that. Right, oh, there you are. I didn't even see that. Right, let's try this again. Oh, that's why he said go quick. Because there's so much freaking air that's pushing the tower. It's like, fuck's sake, man. God's sake, build! 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 No! Maybe I just have to make the tower more sturdy. Instead of making... Right. So here's... Is that the dog crate? Right, I'm just gonna make the tower more sturdy here. Alright, look at that. There's a sturdy tower. Oh yeah, the dog's just crying there because he wants to see choppers. Yeah, so we're gonna build a nice sturdy tower, and that will hopefully stop it from falling over. Alright, let's keep building a sturdy tower here. Alright, don't fall over on me. Thanks to the host, Jelvine. I'll need to pause the game so I can thank you properly. I can't. Let's see if I put there. Thank you for the host, Jelvine. I don't have the little... Oh, hold on a sec. Thank you for the host. It's missing its head. Anyway, resume. Scroll up quickly. Ah no! Oh my freaking tower! God damn it! That mission's really hard.
You like hard games.
I know. Well, it's just there's a wee bit more pressure when it's a stream, but anyway.
Hello.
Hi Jelvine, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad. Do you just finish your stream then?
I did.
Yeah. What game were you playing?
It was called Spiral Knights.
What type of game's that?
Your name was on there for some weird reason. I must have like invited you, or did I? I don't know. Your name's on there though.
My name was on what?
On the game.
My name was in the game.
No, not in the game. Like to invite a friend.
Whenever you finished your D live. Yeah, cause
I know, like it was just on there for a friend invite. I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird, but
yeah.
that's cool.
Was anybody else's name on it, or?
No, it's just yours.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I have the game. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Cause I claim a bunch of free games all the time, but I don't actually look at them. So
Yeah.
So maybe I claimed it ages ago.
So I'm glad to see you up and running.
Yeah. I was just saying to Mark, I was getting sick of my hard drive I had an old hard drive that was making a lot of static noises, so I just reinstalled Windows on a new hard drive, which is a lot quieter.
Okay. So was that the issue?
Yeah. It should be resolved though. I'm hoping anyway. It's working fine today anyway, so hopefully that's it resolved.
Yeah.
How's the family doing, Jelvine?
They're doing good. The kid is working on his homework, and hubby is still sleeping.
Oh, he's getting ready for his work.
Yeah, he's usually up a little bit earlier, but I think he's trying to sleep as long as he can.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wake up, Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, work's not easy, Mark. I don't understand those people that love to go to work. They go, oh, I love my job. Because every job I've done, I've always met somebody that says that they love their job.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand those people.
I mean, I don't love my job, but you know, it's a job, and
yeah.
And I like the people that I work with and stuff. So
yeah.
you know.
But if if you won like $1 million, you wouldn't be sticking in the job, would you? You would quit.
No, yeah, I would for sure quit.
Yeah. Like you don't love it so much that you would be sticking around going, oh, I have all this
No.
money, but I just want to
On my way
work
home.
a few.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, just a second. I'm gonna. My kid's gonna talk to me for a second, so I'm just gonna mute myself. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh shoot! How do I mute myself on here?
You right click on the Discord, the Discord voice chat. You right click on your name.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'll sign it. You still there, Mark?
I'm still here.
Alright. Oh god damn it, this is hard. Yeah.
That's what she said.
You know what? I probably just didn't make it wide enough. I think that's the problem. You know what? We'll do it again. I'll just make the structure as wide as possible. So, yes. Any plans, Mark? What? Anything that you are looking forward to doing? Or is that a silly question?
Well, the news keeps saying that the restrictions are getting better,
Yeah.
but I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. You still have to wear a mask at McDonald's, you do.
Okay. I'm back.
Yeah.
The Queen
we're-
of Streams is back.
We were just talking about the COVID restrictions, lightening up a little bit.
Yeah, actually, we don't have to wear our masks anymore if we don't want to.
All right.
So that's kind of cool.
No,
And,
we still have to in our
Okay.
country.
Yeah. And then, I mean, they're still taking our temperature when we come in the morning, or morning, afternoon, or whatever. But then come like the 28th of this month, they're going to stop checking everyone's temperature too.
No, we don't have anybody check our temperature, but we all have to wear masks.
Oh, okay.
You'd think they would check people's temperature.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been checking our temperature.
Yeah. Well, no, I have to say they haven't bothered doing that in this country. But
Yeah.
yeah, you still have to wear a mask. But what can you do? Yeah. Any games, anything you're looking forward to coming out, Jelbean, or?
I mean, I have a bunch that I'm sure are probably already out now. I just,
Best not mention
know.
ukulele.
yeah.
Oh, which you just mentioned.
I think I told you about that, didn't I, Aaron? I
you
can't
did.
play that game. I'm pretty sure I did.
Something
Yeah.
wrong with your Epic's not letting you do it for some reason.
Well, it's not even my fault. It's Epic's fault. They screwed up on that new one.
Hi, Aaron.
My son says
Hi,
hello,
Veggie.
everyone.
Well,
They
how,
say
how
hi.
do you know it's Epic's fault though? Because this could
Because
just.
they admitted that it's their fault.
Oh, did they? Alright.
Yeah.
Is it? Did they send you a personal message, or is it on?
No, because my husband's been emailing me trying to figure out why I can't play it. So I mean, it's there and it's pretty much downloaded. I don't know. I can't play it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they'll fix that for you.
My God,
I-
woman, what can't you play?
What are you?
think
Did you
it's a-
break it or something?
I think it's a non-fixable game.
Yeah. But you have a claim, don't you? Like it's on your account.
Yeah, it's on there. I can't I
That's
just
weird.
I can't play it. It's there. It's semi-downloaded. I can't finish it. It won't let me play it.
That's pretty weird. It is.
Yeah.
I never heard of that issue before.
Yep. So.
But, but you're able to play your other Epic games okay? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just that one in particular.
I wonder if they ran out of game keys or something, and they're like you have it on your account, but they don't have a game key to give you or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think they said anything about a game key.
Well,
But they were asking me, they're like, well, did I download it? Well, yeah, I downloaded it. So. I kept emailing them and we were checking my emails and all that, and they said it was pretty much their fault. So, and they can't really, there's nothing else that they could really do. Pretty much their last email, they said basically they're saying there's nothing else that they can do. So.
they didn't say
on them.
how it's their fault. They didn't say. They didn't give a reason or anything.
Remember,
No.
really. I just know that they said that they messed up.
I don't. Well, I know that they give out games multiple times a year, so like in a different month they'll probably be giving that game out for free. I'm
Yeah.
sure. What were you gonna
Where's my third musketeer?
say? Warden? No. Warden's a
I think
busy
he was
man.
on for like a second on my stream and then was either just lurking or just kind of disappeared.
It's the same
Like
on,
I do sometimes.
It's the same on my stream as well. Don't know what he's up to. Maybe he's just busy. You know.
Well, it's going to be a busy month for him next month, so
Oh, yeah, his wedding. That's right.
Why?
Oh, he's getting married?
Oh yeah, I knew that. I
Yeah.
didn't know that was so soon. I thought that was like
No, that's March.
a few months away or whatever.
Oh, I announced it. They were probably planning it for ages, but they just announced it to everybody, and
Yeah. I forgot already, so like I knew that he told me and stuff. I forgot what the month was that he said.
yeah. Well, I don't know the specific day in March, but I just know it's in March. So.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's interesting. Why he suddenly decided to get married after all those years.
Right.
I think he
Sure,
just
yeah.
said it was something to do with wanting his kids to feel more secure. I think that was something to do with it. But yeah. How many years did you know Taku Jelby before you got married?
a week.
A week.
Oh, you would have to ask me that, huh?
You don't remember?
I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm horrible when it comes to something like that. Like I can remember birthdays and stuff, and like anniversaries.
If he was
but-
here in the chat right now, he goes, "You don't remember?" Really?
Yeah, I literally had to ask him.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be too happy about that. But, I know in the Harry Potter, Ron Weasley's parents only knew each other for a year before they got married. And Mrs. Weasley's like, "That's different. Me and your father were made for each other." I don't know how I remember that random part of the Harry Potter book, but there you go.
So the point of this game is just to see how high you can stack the glue. I mean the goo.
Well, it's to stack it high enough and get them all through the pipe at the top, and I have to get 25 through that pipe, and if I can get 25 through, then I move on to the next level. So it's a puzzle game.
Oh, okay.
I got it for free. It's apparently one of
Cool.
the highest rated Wii games. So,
Oh, it's a Wii game?
yeah, it was a Wii game that got
It seems
ported.
like this was a PC game though too.
Well, it got ported to PC, but it was originally a Wii game. But
Huh.
I'm playing it on the Epic Store
Yeah.
because I got it for free.
Epic had it for free?
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
Like
I must have
Epic,
missed that.
they repeat giving out games for free, so they may give it out for free again at some point.
Alright.
It's called World of Goo. It's
Yeah.
hard though. I'm only on the. You know what?
Yeah, it looks pretty hard.
I might just skip this level. You can skip the level and go on to the next one. So, skip. I haven't done. Oh god, there's a level called Tumblr. I don't know if anybody still uses that site.
Oh, Tumblr? I've heard of it, I just never went on it.
Yeah, well, I've always just heard that it's used by people who are social justice warriors and stuff. But I've never used it myself. Let's see. God, this is hard.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Indeed, Mark, indeed. Indeed she did, Mark, indeed she did. Oh no!
That's what he said.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god. Oh. I know right now on Epic there's a game for free until this Thursday. It's called Windbound, and then there'll be another one called. If it just hurries up. There's another one. It's called Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. That'll be next Thursday's game on Epic.
Right? Never heard of him.
I don't know what either of them are about. I'm assuming the Windbound one is like a puzzle game, and I don't know what the Brothers game is going to be about.
Sounds like a puzzle game.
Yeah, it could be.
Is Otaku
think-
fussy about his games? Like, does he have to play like a gritty shooter game, like, or can he play anything? Like, what's his preference? Like,
I mean, he hasn't played much games lately, but I think I think he likes more of the shooter type things. Like he liked the what's that? What is that What's that futuristic game called?
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, he liked that one. He said he thinks I would like it, but I don't know. 'Cause then I could like create a character on there and whatnot.
Yeah, I know they always went on about. They always tried to go on. I think the thing that got the hype was you could adjust your character's PP, the size of it. So that got a lot of press. I remember.
EP?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Mark.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like
She's
you have a-
coughing.
Sounds like you have a bad cough, Jelvin.
Yeah, well, since I was sick like a while back, so now like my throat is dry like all the freaking time,
Yeah.
and so like I'm constantly freaking thirsty and I'm like coughing. This has been going on for a while now.
If there
Other
was
than that, I feel fine. It's just like I'm just constantly thirsty and my throat's dry, so I'm constantly getting something to drink.
if
It
there
sucks.
if there was a Gen Z person on this chat that go, "Oh, you thirsty girl, you thirsty."
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's I think Gen Z came up with that. So the
Oh, really?
people, Matea's generation, Matea, Paul, and Veggie would be that
Yeah.
age group. But,
Yeah.
I don't know how they came up. It's like they just pick random words and they just change the meaning of them. Like that word "pog" that Paul loves to use, and then Mark used it for some reason.
Yeah.
Pog.
Yeah. Or did you just use it to try and sound cool, Mark? Or
Yeah.
that's for the young people, Mark. That's
Everyone's young.
oh, for God's sake. Well, I mean the really young people. And then
Hey,
Matea
Mark's
got-
saying in my stream.
Oh, was he saying "pog" on your stream?
No, I said he was singing in my stream.
I was singing. Did you clip it? Or did somebody clip it?
Oh no. I didn't think about that. Dang it.
A worst case
No, he's
scenario, I
saying
could go on the stream and find it and put it in a video. Let's
he's
see.
saying our national anthem.
Yeah.
He did pretty good.
Yeah. Somebody should have had the initiative to clip it, like one of your viewers.
I
know
think
they
it was just pretty much Mark watching. Besides, I mean, Warden, like I said, Warden was on for like a split second, and then pretty much the majority of the rest of the stream, it was just Mark.
The Mark Man, yeah. The Mark Man.
Oh no, wait, I take that back. Ayano was on for a little while, but he goes by Danger Dave in my stream. But he was on there for a bit, and
he
then
changed his name?
Leo X. What?
He changed his username.
Yeah, so like in the stream he goes by Danger Dave, but like in my Discord and stuff, he goes by Ayano.
Yeah. That reminds me, Mark.
then there
Why
was-
did you want me to change my name back? Whenever I announced that, I changed my name.
Oh, I just said that.
You were just trolling.
Yeah.
Aye, fair enough.
You're coughing.
I know, I can't help it, I'm sorry.
Aye.
I haven't got something to drink and I still coughing, I'm sorry.
You might be. Do you have any lozenges, or I don't know what they call them in
Yeah,
America?
but no. I probably should go buy some.
Yeah. Well,
For sure.
It really bugs my throat.
Sure. Next time you're in Walmart, you could just buy some.
Yeah.
Fisherman's friend.
There's this guy that pops on my stream. He goes by Leo X White. He pops on, he says hi. I ask him how he's doing, and he says good. And then he just leaves after that. He'll like give me like a lemon or something, and then after that he just like leaves. Like, okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
It just shows. Yeah. Well, I suppose it's quite competitive streaming, isn't it? Like, it's very hard to get the views. I mean, look at my stream. You know, nobody's watching apart from you two. But yeah, but that's just how competitive it is, you know. And then
Yeah.
you see people that have millions of views, and you go, how do they have so many views? Because
Right.
it's just somebody screaming into a microphone or something. Well, I think I lost the point of. I need to retry this level. I didn't do it properly. But, I don't
Why is the goo all of a sudden green?
know. It's a different type of goo. It is.
Oh, okay.
It's the ones that come out your nose.
It's the veggie. I
Ew.
was gonna say veggie goo, but that works too. What's the black goo then, Mark?
It's tar. I don't know.
It probably is tar.
When I think of tar, I think of the Tar Man from Return of the Living Dead.
The tar man. Is that something from the 1950s or something?
No, you remember that? Do you not remember that zombie film we watched on Netflix that day?
Was it just the two of us that watched it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Was that one of the ones that you said you wanted me to watch?
Yeah.
Was the end of the film, did they fire rockets at the place where all the zombies were?
Yep. That's the one.
Oh, right, the tar man. Oh,
He was the
yeah.
big black zombie.
Yes, that's right. I remember now. What about it? Oh, is that what it? Oh,
No, it's just when you mentioned Tar, I just think of that zombie because his official name's called the Tar Man.
yeah.
You should look it up, Jill.
A bit
Okay.
misleading, but
It's
well,
like what, Google it or what?
you should probably just watch it on Netflix. It's
Just
good.
go on.
good film.
Just go on Google Images and type in "Return of the Living Dead Tar Man."
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that was a good wee movie. I remember enjoying that.
Being Dead. The Torment. My hubby's up. Go to images, I guess. Ew. Gross.
Not your type of film, Jelvin.
No.
Brains.
When I was thinking of the Tar Man, it's not what I was picturing.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, the name's probably a bit misleading, I would say.
I was totally thinking like caked with tar and not like that, not looking like it's dead.
Yeah. I may have done this wrong, but we'll see.
You can do it.
That's okay. Actually, I've got them all.
See? You can do it.
Easy.
You can do it when you're being cute.
Oh yes.
Or what's that? It's not being
I think that
what-
is it. Well, that's what my mom always says. You can do it if you're being cute.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just what's the equivalent to being cute in the US?
Home bargains. I don't know.
Of being cute?
Well, it's like a warehouse store where it'll sell all sorts of stuff, like stuff for your house, like wooden floors and doors and stuff like that. Just like things for your house, like
Like
furniture and
it's like Home Depot. That's it. I
yeah,
think.
Home Depot, or I don't know what you call it. Still
Wait,
not.
what did that have to do with being cute?
Well, we're trying to think of the American equivalent to being cute. Like,
Oh, I see, okay.
is there a place called Home Depot or something? in
Yeah.
America?
Yeah, we have Home Depot and then we have another place called Lowe's. Oh yeah.
It's probably like those then.
Uh,
As the sun set over the last of the hills, one of the goo balls seemed to say, "That life sure seemed like a giant physics." But as he fell into the spiky, death pit below, he knew
Oh.
it probably didn't matter.
Oh, I was expecting to say, "Let me out! I'm stuck in your pocket."
that was earlier. He sent me a message saying that he's gonna be home, and obviously my kid's home, so
Yeah.
nope.
Yes, it happens every single flipping stream.
Yeah.
We'll do that or he calls me, so yeah.
It'd be funny, like, Jelvin, like, having serving a load of customers, and it's like a really serious situation, and suddenly you hear, "Let me out, I'm stuck in your pocket." It's like,
Yeah. Well, sometimes I forget to turn the volume down on my phone because I take it out of my pocket and I set it next to the opposite side of the register so I can keep track of what time it is.
or some
And every
guy,
now and then-
some guy's complaining about something, going, "Where's all the paper towels?" And he just keeps shouting away, and then all of a sudden, "Let me out, I'm stuck in your pocket."
Yeah. But anyway, so whenever that pops on, I just start giggling, and then when I'm able to, I turn the volume down. I'm like, oh, oops.
Yeah. Well, I just put the general ringtone. Like, I don't even bother, because I'd probably just get embarrassed if I had something like that playing. I'm gonna have to restart this level. Do you miss the days in the Wii was popular, Mark?
I do a wee bit actually.
Yeah. Playing the multiplayer of the Wii Sports. Do you ever do that much, Jelvin, playing Wii Sports?
I played at the Wii Sports for a little bit. My favorite was, the jet ski.
jet ski?
Whatever
Was it,
that's
oh, Wii
called.
Sports Resort.
Yeah. Yes, I like that one. That was my favorite.
Yeah. Jet ski. What did you do in that one again?
Jet ski?
I know. I'm trying to remember because I don't remember that particular minigame. I remember you were canoeing. Oh yeah, you were on like the
there
little.
was a canoe. I didn't like that one. That was hard.
I like that one. The jet ski was whenever you were standing on that little board and you were holding on to the handle and you were speeding away and you were jumping over the waves. Yes, I remember it now. Back in the good old days, whenever Mark and me were teenagers, we would have a few other guys and we'd always play like a bunch of different games like Wii Sports, Super Smash Bros, Mario Kart, the whole works. It was great crack, but then as we got older, a lot of those guys just went their separate ways. Like one of them's obsessed with drinking now, and the other two were very flamboyantly gay, so they decided to sort of fall into that stereotype more, you know, joining like an act, you know, like pursuing being actors and stuff. They went to university or college, as you would call it, to do drama. So
Yeah.
the friendship circle kind of broke up, and then it was just me and Mark playing games for a while, and then like I'm sure you know, whenever he moved house, that kind of stopped. Oh no, it was COVID. COVID kind of stopped it, and then he moved house. So yeah. But no, those were the good old days. They were.
Did you shut off your thing for lemons and ice cream and stuff?
Oh, is it not coming up?
Because I sent you a lemon and ice cream, and I don't know if you got the thing that a while back I sent you, that I did a host on you. But yeah.
I know I've seen the host on the little notifications, but it's not coming up on the screen, is it? Hold on.
No, because host I only did one time, and I just sent you a lemon. No, like not too long ago, and I just did an ice cream, and they didn't pop up. So.
Right. Let me check out here quickly. It's because I reset my PC, so I must have forgot to download that.
That's alright.
I'll just do that quickly before I forget. Let's see.
Not a big deal. I just thought you'd want to know.
Yeah. Well, thanks for telling me.
Mhm.
I was out with my dad. I think I was on Sunday, and I had like a big glass of wine coolant, and I drank
Wine
it
cooler?
all. Wine cooler. we don't say the word over here, so I was struggling to remember what way you say it. But yeah, anyway, I drank the whole thing and I was thinking, oh god, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna keep waking up needing to go to the toilet, but no, I just slept all the way through. So I was actually surprised about that.
Did you have a certain particular flavor?
It was strawberry flavor.
Ooh, yummy. So it's probably like a strawberry daiquiri kind of thing.
Yeah. And
I like that flavor.
My dad smelt it and went, "Oh, that's too sweet for me, son." He kind of talks like that, by the way. Right. So there is. You know what? I'm gonna try and send myself a lemon here just to see if it works. Let's just see here.
You can send yourself a lemon?
I have no idea if I'm gonna do it anyway.
This should be fun. This should be fun.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, you can do like a test lemon. I'll just do that then. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Always sends his scout exactly to my location.
Who wants test money?
Where's the? Right, so if I do test lemon here.
Test lemon.
No, it's not coming up on the screen. I'm getting the notification, but it's not coming up on the actual screen. That's not
Probably something
good.
else have to fix later.
Yeah. Hold on a wee second. Just see if I can fix it here quickly. Retweet. Copy. Right, I'll just try it now. Hold on. Oh, maybe that could have been why I didn't have the URL in properly. Hold on, let's try it again. Where's the test? There it is. Right, it wasn't. I didn't paste the link in properly. That was why. Right.
Oh.
There we are. Right. I wouldn't have noticed that until you told me about it. So, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's just a wee test lemon that I did. But yeah, thanks to the lemon and the ice cream.
Yeah, no problem.
I know Warden says my voice isn't exciting enough, but the excitement isn't always shown outwardly. I'll try and do Warden's voice. Thank you very much for the lemons and the ice cream gel.
Right?
Thank you for the money.
That's my best Warden impression. Still needs a bit of
That's
work.
pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I can't really do the Scottish accent. I just can make my voice deeper. But hopefully It's very hard to do a Scottish accent. It's very unique accent. Like I can do an American accent and an English accent, but a Scottish accent's very tricky. I know Warden doesn't sound like the typical Scottish accent as well, so that makes it even more difficult to do his voice.
On Steam, the game World of Goo is like $15.
It's not worth that.
I'm not gonna play it because it's too hard for me. I'm just saying that's how much it is on Steam.
Oh well, if you see it being given away for free, you may as well just pick it up and give it a go.
Yeah.
You can skip levels, so. But yeah, it is a tricky game. It is. But, who would come first, second, and third out of you, Otaku, and Veggie when you played Wii Sports, Jelbean? Take it, Otaku.
I don't
was the
remember if my
best.
son ever played it that much. I think I was always one playing it. So, and I don't think my hubby ever played it that much.
Wait, what?
The Wii Sports stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what do you know about the game? It's a free game on Steam. What do you know about? It's called Children of Morta, if I'm saying that right.
Never heard of that game.
Oh. Okay then.
Sounds like the name of a Dark Tower book.
If it's
Well,
a
I looked at it. I mean, it looks okay. It's an RPG game. I mean, I took a look at it and stuff, but I just wondered what you guys knew about it.
Let me get it up on the computer here. Or not on the computer, on my phone. Right,
I'm not sure if it has to be. I mean, it's a multiplayer game, but I don't know if you have to play with a bunch of people or you can play it single player. I didn't get that far when I looked at it.
Right, let's see. Children of Mortar, is it?
Yeah. Shoot. I'll type it in again.
Or Morta? It's coming up here, Morta. Let's see. It came out in 2019. Action role playing.
Yeah. MORTA.
Well, according to this, it's not free. You have to pay money for it.
Oh, well, on Steam, I have it for free for right now.
Well, if it's free, you may as well claim it.
Yeah.
She stole it.
For me, it's unless that's like an American. Oh, hold on.
But actually, apparently it's only free for like 2 more days, and then after that, it won't be free anymore.
Maybe it's just
So it's
free.
currently free.
It's free in America. Maybe it's not. It's not free over here anyway.
Oh, okay.
You may as well pick it up then. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see it now here. Play Children of Mortar. Play for free, ends in 2 days. I see it now.
Mhm.
Alright, don't know why it didn't show up there before. Oh yeah, you could try it out and see if it's any good. You'll be streaming tomorrow,
Yeah.
won't you?
Yeah.
Hopefully my
Oh,
computer.
She'll play
hopefully-
for 5 minutes, and then she'll get stuck.
You're right.
Yeah. It'd be interesting watching if Jelbean had like a YouTube channel and the videos were like Jelbean tries a new game. It's like, okay, I found this game on Steam. I'm gonna play it and see if it's any good. And it's like, oh, I'm stuck. So it just
But
it
the
just
only
goes
game.
it just goes through like 20 minutes of you playing the game. Go, well, that was that. Next week I'll be playing this. And God damn it, I can't get past the first jump. That'd be interesting though, because you get people in the comments like trying to help you out and stuff, like
I
it's
know.
like it's a game or something. You probably would get a lot of views because you get people just it'd be just like a game for them trying to help you out.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I think the only game so far I can play and not manage to get stuck and be like, yeah, I'm stuck, so I'm not gonna play it, is the Spiral Knights game.
Yeah.
The only one I don't really get stuck on.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
As long as you don't resort to playing like that bikini game with the girls, you know.
Yeah. I liked it for a good while.
Yeah. It just looks like a typical Flash game. Like it doesn't seem very complicated.
Yeah. Now I just get bored with it. Oh, so I found this other stupid game because I was like, okay, sure, I'll stream this for a little bit. And it was totally not worth streaming. That's why I put on Spiral Knights because I lasted like 5 minutes, if that. I'm like, yeah, and then I just uninstalled the game. It was dumb. Never again.
What was it? Do you remember?
Called Chilicon Valley. You're like this little bean thing character, and you have to pretty much go and like get these coins. But it says you have to get like a number of them before you can move on to like the next. You have to have so many coins before you can move on to like the next world or next level or whatever. But there's not very many coins to begin with, whether you die or you don't die. So you start from 0 again. I'm like, well, this is lame. So yeah, don't get that one.
It's
not worth
always games that I've never heard of that you always play. Like,
Yeah,
it's
trust me. Don't even look that one up.
It's always the wee unknown games. Like I think the game that took the cake was that one that you find where there was a girl dressed up as a boy and a boy that was dressed up as a girl. Do you remember that one?
No.
It was like you fought like that. There was a wee boy in a dress and you thought that was the sister, but it ended up being the brother.
Oh, I have no
You
idea.
definitely played it. Do you remember? And
Oh yeah.
the girl
Maybe
was
I'll
the main.
download it.
The girl was the main character, and she wore like I don't remember what clothes she was wearing, but I just remember the wee boy was wearing like a dress.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now it's coming to me. Yeah, but I don't remember what it was called, but yeah.
He was the damsel in distress. It's so weird.
Yeah.
It was made by a
Yeah.
college student, probably someone of the LGBTQ community, no doubt.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it is interesting. Like if you had a channel where it's like Jellybean's Hidden Gems, okay guys, we're gonna go on Steam. Let's see what we can find here. And then it's all sorts of strange games.
Yeah. Ayano asked me in my stream. He's like, if I've ever played what is that popular game that I shouldn't say everybody, but it's pretty popular. Everybody. Oh, League of Legends.
Oh
Asked
yeah,
me if I've
that
ever
game.
played
Yeah.
it. I was like, no.
That game's donkey's years old. Well, the
What is that game going right now? Let's see.
The problem with that is if you played that game, it's filled with people who have been playing that game for over 10 years.
Yeah.
Who'll be really good at it.
Right.
So that's the only problem with that.
Greetings, friend. Let's play a game. What do you download? League of Legends right now. Stop playing.
Oh, is that one of the adverts?
Those adverts were awesome.
Well, it wasn't enough to make you download the game, Mark.
No.
I remember I downloaded it a few times, but I just didn't bother playing it. You know, I played the tutorial and that was it. Did somebody send a lemon there? Or is that just my imagination? Oh, it says Tidy Labs sent a... Tidy Labs sent a
Are you
lemon?
sure that wasn't you doing it? Or
Well, I
checking
I sent the test lemon,
Yeah.
but it looks as... I don't know if
Tiny
that was,
Labs?
I don't know if that was actually Tidy Labs, if that was just a...
Oh.
I don't know.
Tiny Labs and Tiny
if that,
Labs sent a lemon.
if that was actual...
What?
If that was the actual Tidy Labs... Oh, thank you very much, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I'm sure they'll
I didn't know that they could do that.
either that or it's just a glitch. I don't know.
Tiny Labs and Tiny Labs sent a lemon.
Yeah,
Interesting.
That's funny.
anything's possible. You know.
Let's see.
Oh,
I guess I don't have it on Steam.
yeah. Nah,
Have to look it up on Amazon, I guess.
I've been addicted to watching Yu-Gi-Oh again.
Oh, yeah.
On the, because the dub's quite funny. That is some of the stuff they come out with.
In a few more hours, the sun will rise.
Yeah. Well, I was actually watching Yu-Gi-Oh GX. You know, the one without the skull.
Mm-hmm.
Mark knows what I'm talking about anyway. And the main character's always like, "Get your game on."
Oh, shut up, Jaden.
Trying to sound hip and trendy.
And another popular game everybody's been playing lately, not that I play it, but is that freaking pirate game. What's that called?
Sea of Thieves,
Yeah, Sea of Thieves. Yeah.
the one that Lynn's
It's
likes.
like yeah, no.
It's one of those sort of exploration games, isn't it?
I guess so.
There's
They
a lot of
have
people.
Captain Sparrow in that game now?
They have what?
I think they have Captain Jack Sparrow in that game now.
Aye, that's right, they do.
Oh really?
I use DLC.
Oh.
But I know I know some people compared it to Assassin's Creed 4, the pirate sections and that. But
Huh.
Assassin's Creed 4 was a decent game, but I don't understand why people think it's one of the best games ever made, because it's not. It's fine. It's a fine game, but it's not like amazing or anything. Anyway.
You are a pirate. Har har, Jiminy G. Being a pirate is what it'll be. Do what you want as a pirate can be. You are a pirate.
Yeah. And then the week go, "Your heart feels meaty. Being a pirate, you are a pirate." Yeah. What was that show called?
Lazy Town.
Lazy Town, yeah.
Oh god.
One of Mark's favorites, probably.
Oh my god.
I never
Well, the
watched it.
First time I saw that show was when I was in Florida.
For real?
But the very first time I saw Family Guy was in Florida.
Jesus. Family Guy's... It's one of those shows that's just gone on for too long. It just needs to die.
And I specifically remember the first episode I saw. It's the one where Stewie has a crush on his babysitter.
Oh, God.
And he like kidnaps the boyfriend because he's jealous of him.
Well, that's before they made Stewie gay.
Yeah. I was like, this is an interesting cartoon. And then when I finally came back home, I think maybe a couple of years after, like when they started showing Family Guy on like BBC Three, I was like, "Hey, there's that cartoon I saw when I was in Florida."
Yeah. The first time I seen American Dad was in a video rental store. I was just waiting on the guy to get the DVD. I was just watching it on the TV. And the first thing you see is "Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun has a smile on its face and it's shining a salute to the American race." Yeah. I'm sure a lot of Americans would love that just because of that intro.
Well, maybe that intro should be the new national anthem.
You get no complaints from me. Just and now for our national anthem. It just shows the guy jumping out of his bed. Wow, what a real American. Oh, dear. Yeah. That's my favorite thing about American Dad, the intro. And then the Family Guy intro, they sing something like Lefty. There's a part of the song where they sing Lefty is a family guy, and I'm thinking, who the hell's Lefty? You know, like I'm sure if you googled it, it would tell you the answer, but I never bothered doing that. Oh, yeah. Now, Family Guy needs to die. The Simpsons need to die. South Park needs to die. Although South Park.
Wait, what was the third one you just said?
South Park.
Oh, South Park, yeah.
Not as bad as the other two, because at least they try to reinvent it a bit, but
I think the last South Park episode was the coronavirus special.
oh Jesus.
Oh, they had a coronavirus special?
Yeah, like they're in school and they have like the measuring tapes like on the floor beside everyone's desk.
Oh my gosh.
I remember the console wars. Like there's at least one season that was just dedicated to the console wars. You know, the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 and the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What do you do with my blanket?
And there was like a superhero arc, wasn't there? Cartman is the coon. And then Butters
And
was
did-
the villain.
Did
Butter.
Kenny
ahead.
die of the virus? Oh my god, it killed Kenny! Those bastards!
I'm sure they did do that.
I have a theory as to why Kenny keeps coming back to life.
Did they not? They explained that in one of the episodes, did they not?
Oh, did
Like-
they?
Kenny, the superhero one, Kenny was saying, my superpower is I can't die.
Oh well, there goes my theory out the window.
You know, that you see, he was the only one of the kids that actually had a superpower. I remember they were all fighting the villain Butters, and they were playing like imaginary fighting, and then somebody got, I think it might have been Cartman or somebody, and they got the kunai and just threw it into Butters' head, and he had to, it was showing like a visual of them all as adults fighting away, but as soon as the kunai hit him, they suddenly turned back into a kid, and he just fell over, and they had to take him to a hospital or something. The last of the goo balls didn't seem to know they were delicious, or the nature of the smelly pit. They said something about this being the last level of the first chapter, whatever that means. Right.
You're probably on the final level of Act 1?
I'm on
What?
the final level of chapter 1.
Oh. I just went to your images channel, and I was
Yeah.
looking at the picture because it
Yeah.
says mail that was left for me while I was working in another location.
Yes.
Good lord.
That was 5 days meal. And at
Wow.
most it should be 2 days meal. I was told this by the union rep. It was illegal for them to leave that much meal for me to do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. But I can't prove it, so I don't. I've told the union rep about it, but I can't really report it to anybody,
Yeah, but
even though it's illegal. So. I
but
don't know.
you took a picture of it. Did you not show them?
Yeah, well, I showed the union rep, but then he says, you're not allowed to take pictures of your frame.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So now, all that means to me is don't show it to your managers, you'll get fired. But I
Right.
just show it to everybody. As long as I'm not in work, I just show it to people outside of work. I don't care, like, because like they're not gonna find out I showed you, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to
Yeah,
do all that in one day. I left.
not right.
I came into the office at 8 o'clock. I sorted it all into the frame, and I left at 11:30, and I came back at 7:30, and I got shouted at for coming back after the closing time of the office. But I don't know. But then they told me do it all. Don't leave any of it. Get it all done. So, you know.
How long have you been there now?
5 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, I was telling Mark the plan is whenever I see a job else, if I see like an opening in another mail center location, I'll be transferring over to another one because I don't want to stay in my current location
Yeah.
because of the managers. You know. So yeah. That's I hope I don't get put in that situation again.
Yeah, that's just not cool.
Yeah. Because I was doing them the favour because they loaned me out to another location. I was doing them the favour doing that for them. And that's how they repay me whenever I come back. You know? So
Yeah.
yeah. But there's no reasoning with the managers. They're just bullies. So they are like you try to reason with them and they just go, no, do it our way. You know, so
Yeah.
what can you do? As I say, I'm not going to be there forever. It's just until I see an opportunity, and then I'll just switch to somewhere else. You know. But I suppose the good thing about my job is it keeps me fit, and that I don't really need to talk to anybody. I don't need to talk to customers, anybody like that too much, which is good. But yeah, a lot of jobs would be pretty bad now. Like it's very hard to find a job that's actually a decent job. You know,
Yeah.
I'm sure you know yourself. Like working at Walmart would be a pain in the arse at times.
Yeah.
That would. And Mark's lucky he doesn't have to work. But not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe one day he will. Mark, if you had to work, what do you think? What job do you think you would have? Just working in a shop?
Probably.
Yeah. You'd be working in the spa or something. Whatever the American version of that is. Like it's like one of those little small shops, but they have branches all over Europe.
7-Eleven.
Alright. Fair enough.
My husband used to work at a 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Did he like it?
That was back in Michigan.
Did he like it or did he?
Yeah, he liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it always seems to be like, it's not the case of all managers, but often to be a manager, like it often seems to be like people that aren't people you want to know in real life. Like they're very, what's the word? I'm not gonna say assholes, but say I don't know. ruthless. Like a lot of managers that I've met, not all of them. Like there was a manager that I have had about 2 managers before that were fine, but majority of managers I've had are very ruthless people.
Yeah, I get along with all our little their manager likes, and then you have the one step higher up manager. I get along with them pretty good, so that's good.
Well, no, it's just the 2 managers that I work with are just directly above from me. So yeah, they manage all the staff in the building.
Yeah.
But they're both the same rank. They're both my line managers. But then you get a lot of people in my there's a few individuals in my work. They're not managers, but they work closely with the managers, so they're kind of like, well, I guess they're supervisors, but they don't have supervisor in their title.
Yeah.
It's weird. So I don't know if they're. I don't know. It's weird because I don't even know if they are supervisors or not, but they work closely with the managers. It's just weird. I don't know.
I hear that bloody door one more time.
I brace myself for Otaku to come out with a witty line or something. And that door open.
He was taking some laundry out and doing some laundry.
Yeah.
How tall is this bloody thing?
It's like a
tall as-
ladder.
As tall as you want it to be.
OCD.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
OCD.
The OCD option, that's just like people who want to get the top score. I'm not going for the top score because it would take far too bloody long. You do seem to have it is a wee bit repetitive, this game, like having to go down all the way to the bottom just to grab another piece, you know. Rather than just having them available to you. But what can you do? To say, it's a good game for streaming. It's probably not a game I would play if I wasn't streaming, but there you go.
Where's Casper?
Casper never comes in here when I'm streaming. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it when I stream. I'm just thinking I'd probably do it. Where's the pipe? They say
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How does this thing bloody go?
I wonder if you might see if you floated a little higher, some new eyes. Right. Well, in any case, I have an idea how to speed it up a little bit. Let's see.
I just realized, are you in a different room, Aaron?
In a different room?
Yeah, when you're. It looks, I don't know, behind you and everything, it looks kind of different, or is it just me? It
No,
looks
it's,
like you're like in a different
it's
room.
the same room. It's probably the lighting.
Okay.
The lighting's a bit different.
Oh.
It's
I
the
was
same.
like, did
it's
you
the
move
same
to a
room.
different area?
No, it's the same room.
Okay.
It is.
Alright. Sorry, I don't know. It looked different for some reason.
No, it's definitely not. Wait. Yeah, I was telling Mark, there's a fella I'm watching on YouTube, and he's interesting to listen to, but he's very set in his ways about things. Like he goes, he has to play as a male character. Like he can't. He goes, I don't understand these people that play as like a bandicoot or a cat or anything. Like he goes, I have to play as a man. He's
You were saying you had to play as a man?
no, he says that to feel immersed that he has to play as a guy.
Oh.
So and then he talks about the graphics and things and just like how the game feels. But he's interesting, but I wouldn't agree with a lot of what he says. But it's just I just like to hear people with different opinions. So they.
Oh. I don't know.
He's
I'm not
probably-
sure. I'm not sure what the.
Not sure how to respond to that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to respond to that.
I'd say he'd probably be too macho for you to listen to,
Yeah.
Jelvin. You probably would.
Yeah,
like him.
I don't think I'd want to play as just the guy, cause.
Yeah, I know that this is just his. This is just his view.
Yeah.
But, thanks for the lemon and the ice cream, Warden. So he came back. Alright, did that come up on the screen? The little
No.
notification? No?
Yeah, it didn't come up.
Hold on. Should it came up?
Oh, there it is.
Ah, it's just delayed. Alright, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, I got a picture of a doggy.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Oh, jeez. How high does this... How high am I supposed to build this thing? That's what I want to know.
Mhm.
Oh, no. I kind of messed up here. Right.
Mark is really hung up on me. He wants me to get the Crash Bandicoot game.
Yeah.
He keeps asking when I'm gonna play it. I'm like, I don't know. I'm
It'll-
like, why? I asked.
Is this the Crash Bandicoot trilogy?
I don't know. I'm like, why are you so hung up on me playing it? And then he goes back and says, why are you so hung up on me streaming? I'm like, you know what? I haven't even mentioned you streaming like in a long time. But then I'm like, now that you're mentioning it, I'm like, so when is it happening? No comment.
Well, why don't we make a deal then? If Mark decides to stream, then Jelvin will play the Crash Bandicoot game.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
There's a deal for you.
That sounds good.
Yeah. The question is, it's gonna be very difficult to convince Mark just to do that though. That's the only thing. And,
Oh, hi, can you go as high as you want?
I'm trying to take some of these little guys to use up at the top without destroying my structure. That's kind of not working out very well.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you do that, it'll probably collapse.
Yeah, I know, but oh no, they're falling down.
Oh.
But it's... Oh, hold on. Maybe I have an idea actually.
There you go.
Well, anyway, I have an idea how to get them all up there. Maybe.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't play this game.
No. There's no. Oh, it's just you need to know your physics, CD. I'm just.
Yeah, something I don't know.
Well, anybody can learn, Jelvin, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a physics expert, but I know basic physics, which is enough to play this game.
Yeah.
Right, so if I can just get... Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Damn it.
Well, I'm hoping that by the time I go back to work on Thursday, all the Valentine stuff is gone, so I don't have to worry about the different on sale discount crap stuff.
Yeah.
Because each holiday that stresses me out. Like at the end of end of the holiday, they lower the prices of that stuff. Like every day it's something different. And Matt and I just don't get along. And it's so embarrassing because I'm always asking the customers, well, how much that is, and I make them do the math because I can't do the math. I mean, trying to do it on a calculator, I probably could, but I can't, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, my math is just, it's just embarrassing, basically. That sucks, and I hate it.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing you can do about that. I mean, that's something that's out of your control. You know.
Yeah,
So,
but,
but
it's just embarrassing, and it sucks. It's like every year at the end of those holidays, it's like the worst day ever for me.
yeah. Well, at least.
Or actually, I should say the worst couple days ever.
Yeah. Well, at least Valentine's Day's over now. That
Yeah,
is.
but usually we still have a few Valentine stuff, but I'm hoping the majority of it's all gone, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. The only thing a Valentine's Day means to me is Mark's birthday. I don't
Yeah.
actually care about the actual event, Valentine's Day. Because like you don't need a day of the year to show that you love somebody, you know. It's just
I was
Also-
trying to keep him happy. I was doing like a little party in his DM. I was throwing a little party in his DM.
Yeah.
I'm like, party! Party in your DM!
Yes.
I think he liked it.
Did not like it.
Yes, you did. You lie, Mark.
I didn't like it. I loved it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you didn't like it, you lie.
Was that your favorite birthday present, Mark?
Or whatever.
Did you
Whatever.
just say whatever?
Yeah, whatever.
And with the doggies now.
Alright. How are the doggies doing? They doing alright? Yeah. That's good. Oh. Do you still prefer Snowball over Susie?
Well, just more easier for me to work with.
I think you're a bit
should
too
like the
harsh on
boy.
Susie. Susie the Shih Tzu. Oh Jesus, Casper.
Casper. See, he knows that his stepsister's here.
Yeah. Right. Well, I've lifted the balloon. I've lifted the wee things off of the balloons. I assume I've done the right thing there. Yeah, I did.
It's floating. Whee!
From very high up and with totally huge new eyes, the goo balls could see very far. In every direction, they could see unexplored new islands, each crawling with an undiscovered new species of goo. The gameplay possibilities are endless. The goo balls hoped a brave adventure would explore. As they drifted higher, they knew they would never be back. Yeah, they'll just drift higher towards the sun. Alright.
What?
End of chapter 1.
I mean, did you beat it?
I beat chapter 1. I didn't beat the game.
Oh. Oh.
I can go back and do the levels that I skipped.
Hmm.
Tower of Goo.
Oh.
They sort of sound like the wee creatures from Rayman Origins. Murphy! And, yeah. That's what they sound like to me. Her Bleeding Gums Murphy got axed from The Simpsons for some reason.
I got a little brother. He mocks me every day. This morning, my own mother gave my last cupcake away.
Aw.
Doom, 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 doom.
How dare she?
My father is a baboon. belongs in a zoo. But I'm the saddest kid in grade number 2.
I wonder why they axed Bleeding Gums Murphy. Was it? Did people think it was creepy that he would hang out with a little girl or something? I wonder what the reason was. That they axed him.
Yeah.
I'm just
Well,
guessing. I don't know if
I got my camera turned on so you can see the doggies if you want.
Right, let me take a quick look.
Whoa.
I just
Kind of
see.
blurry.
It looks very blurry, Mark. Susie's like,
Aw.
get the camera out of my face.
There we go, that's clear.
Yeah,
Aw.
Mark, she looks really hyper, doesn't she? She looks really hard to handle, just lying there, chilling
Aw.
out.
Yeah, they're pretty laid back.
Yeah. Susie used to be my dog, Jelby. Know the brown one with the white collar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, she's Mark's dog now, anyway.
Mhm.
Where are you going, Mark?
Hold on, I want to check something here. Hold on.
It's like I thought you were going on
Look
like
at
a
us
tour of the
busy.
house or something. So this is my kitchen. This is where I cook all my chicken. You know how you get those YouTube videos where they give you like a tour of their house or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be one of those.
Can you see out the window there by any chance?
I can just see
no.
your
I see the
computer
TV.
Right, hold on.
Good God. Pixely.
This is like YouTube. Whenever YouTube first started back in the old 144p days.
Can you see the back garden there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that oil tank at the back there?
No.
I can't see an oil tank.
Oh, so... There?
Is it like
very
in your yard or outside the yard?
It's very
At the
hard
very
Yeah.
back, the wall there.
Okay, I guess it's
to-
kind of
yeah, I
darkish.
kind of see a bit of a blur at the back.
Yeah.
Just at the ground there, that's where Honey's buried.
Alright, I see.
Aw.
Yeah. It's quite a big backyard, Mark, that you have.
And this is Hugh's backyard.
Oh, are you at Hugh's house?
Yeah, the house. See that little gate there, where I'm showing you now.
Yeah.
And that gate is our yard.
Yeah.
You can see the wee shed in our
Yeah.
yard in the fence.
So why are you staying at Hugh's house then? What's the crack there?
Because he's away to work, and I come in here at this time to check on the dogs for a wee while.
Alright, so
Hey.
the dogs stay at his house at all times?
Yeah, they're always with him. Yeah.
Alright, I see, very good.
So you bring your dogs over to his house?
Or did you just give him the dogs essentially to keep, or?
Mum doesn't want them in her house, so we just keep them here.
Alright,
Oh.
so they're essentially his
They're more
dogs.
they're more use. They're always that use with him, you know, because he's always
Aye.
been there with them.
He'd be quite kind to them. So are they his dogs now then? Is that?
Oh, they're still ours.
Okay. Fair enough. Hugh's Jelbean, just for a bit of context, Hugh would be quite close with Bernie and Mark. He'd be
Oh.
he's like, I would say they're like family. I don't want to speak for Mark because,
Mhm.
but they'd be quite.
I don't
close.
understand. Why doesn't your mom want the dogs at the house? I don't understand.
Just because we got the house done up, and she doesn't want the house getting dirty. So
Oh, okay.
Is it? Do you think it's also because that was her dad's house? Do you think that's
Probably.
also? Yeah.
probably.
Hmm.
Anyway, well, at least the dogs are comfortable anyway, you know, like, I'm sure they're pretty happy there, you know. Although what happens whenever Hugh goes to work? Like, who minds the dogs when he's away?
In the daytime?
Yeah.
Well, we all both just come back and forth, you know.
Oh,
Me and Mom.
right, yeah. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah. Because you wouldn't want them having an accident inside the house or anything like that.
Right.
So what, when he's gone, you stay the night over there, or what?
Stay for a wee while, then I have to go back in.
Oh, okay.
Aye, long enough for them to go to the toilet and stuff. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Alright.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Oh, is he showing the dogs again, or?
Yeah. They're just like laying there sleeping.
Yeah. Susie's probably... Susie's not that bad, Mark. I'm sure you'd miss Susie if Susie was gone, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, I would.
Yeah. So, anyway, but Susie and Casper would be very similar to Susie, you know, very attention-seeking. They would.
Mm.
But no, I would like to have Casper on more of my streams, but it's like he can sense whenever a stream's about to happen, he just runs out of the room or something. You know, he just doesn't like whenever I'm streaming. It's probably because I'm talking away and he likes the peace and quiet. But, yeah.
Ooh.
How are the cats, Jelvin?
They're okay. Cream is probably out. Yeah, she's outside again, and Izzy is in Kale's room. He likes to spend a lot of time in there. He like looks out the window and stuff. So.
Is Kale Izzy's favorite then?
I don't know. He just likes to be in there because Kale doesn't really mind having him in there, and we don't want him in our room. So. Yeah.
See, he'll take what he can get then.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That
I
sounds
give them
similar
both equal attention.
That sounds similar to Mark's situation of the dogs. They're not
Yeah.
wanted in Mark's house, so they're in Hugh's house.
It's not that they're not wanted. They just don't want to make a mess. That's all.
Yeah. Casper wouldn't be able to stick without me in the house. He would get too upset. Yeah, I'm like his dad, so he's like a wee toddler at times. The way, you know, he's like a big dog, but he acts like a toddler. He does.
Mm-hmm. You know how like most cats they like to play with like cat toys and whatever else.
Yeah.
Our cats, both our cats are just really not interested in cat toys at all. I mean, if we got one of those laser pointer things, yeah, Izzy, our black and white cat, Izzy, he would play with that. But he wouldn't play with like anything else other than that. And sometimes we have like a yarn of like string or something. Sometimes he would play with that. But he's not much. Either of our cats aren't much into playing with cat toys.
Yeah.
Really. Especially Cream. She's just like, yeah, what am I supposed to do with us?
Just doesn't care.
No, not really.
I suppose they just have different personalities. Like,
Yeah.
I remember I was in someone's house and there was a cat, and I was typing on my keyboard, and the cat seen me typing. I just jumped on the keyboard because it thought that it was a toy or something. It was just a wee black cat. What the hell is that?
I mean, Izzy can be playful for a while, but sometimes his playfulness gets a little too far. And, like he'll bite you, but not on purpose. It's just him, like his playful bite. But sometimes his bites get a little too far, and you have to smack and be like, no. And then Cream, He's not playful at all.
Yeah, he's just very laid back. What's that in the background I hear? Like somebody.
I'm just showing off the last bit of footage I recorded of Honey.
Aw.
If you can see it there.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah.
That was in our old house.
Aw.
She's just chilling out.
Yeah. This little 20-second video is the only thing I have left for, really.
Aw.
I know. I always have. I have plenty of videos of Casper and plenty of videos of Wrinkles, especially Casper. I have loads of videos of bloody Casper. So, yeah, you may as well like take videos of Susie and Snowball as well.
Oh, Mum does that all the time.
Oh, that's good. And you also have that picture of Honey in like the cloak on your Facebook page.
Oh yeah. We found that was on Halloween.
Yeah.
I have so many pictures of our cats. I think I have like a couple of videos too of them.
Yeah.
His room looks different.
Huh?
His room looks different.
No, it's just the lighting. I already asked him that too.
Oh, it's just the lighting, yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably because it's probably looks a bit darker. The background.
No, it actually looks lighter.
Oh yeah, I was talking about before it was dark.
Oh.
There's George Best's house.
Is that close to where you live?
Yeah, just up the road.
Oh, right. Fair enough. I wonder who lives in there now.
Just some guy loaning it out. One time when me and Hugh were walking the dogs, and we went up to it, had a wee chat with the guy. He was just, telling us,
About the whole,
he was just telling us about, how they've set it up
No,
to make
because he
it look
wasn't
like
on my
it was
stream
back
at the
in
time.
Tell me
back in like
what I told you
the 60s.
about the cologne thing.
Yeah.
And Honey was that excited she almost went through the front door. I was like, Honey, you can't go into George Best's house.
Yeah. I'm sure that it probably costs extra to live there because it was George Best's old house. Jelbean probably doesn't know who George Best was, but George Best, he was is he the most famous Northern Ireland footballer?
Pretty much. He was one of the
Yeah.
best footballers in the world first
I
time.
think he's the most famous Northern Ireland footballer. He's dead now. But...
Oh, okay.
There's me with Chucky.
Or I keep forgetting a soccer player. Soccer
Oh
player.
my god.
That's like
Lucky
you.
doll.
Mark, you need to get a better webcam.
It's
Yeah,
just
Mark's
the webcam on my laptop.
I know, but you can buy like a decent webcam that you can plug into your laptop for about 20 quid. But it's up to you. Like I can't force you to do it.
There's Stephen at the gym.
Oh, your brother.
Yeah. Big nerd.
The sports nerd.
Aw, Snowball, you've gone into your bed. Okay, that's enough camera day for today.
See you next week, guys. Next week I'm gonna show you George Best's house.
Don't think I would have enough signal for that.
Well, no, you could just record it offline as just a video and then upload it to YouTube. Hey dudes, Mark the Nitpicker here. Today we're at George Best's house, one of the greatest footballers ever lived.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, That could be your first YouTube video. Sure, I have that random video on my YouTube channel where I'm at the rope bridge. Well, the pastoral gamers at the rope bridge. There's a sheep sugar island.
Alright, cut.
Yeah, alright. There we go. It's an interesting YouTube video from Mark.
Like I said, I was just trying to show you Honey's wee grave there, but it's dark outside, you know.
Yeah.
The webcam's quite blurry as well. It's funny because there's a guy in my work called Mark, and he's like, he'd be very different from you, Mark. He'd be very serious, David, about his job.
And she started snoring.
Reports it. Well, I'm getting quite tired.
Oh no, that means the stream's gonna end.
Soon, not right now, but soon. Yeah.
That means I have to say goodbye to all my friends.
Yeah.
I know. Well, it's life, Marky boy.
There's always Discord.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
Oop! Did I scare you? Sorry, Pat.
Which one did you scare?
Snowball. I threw my packet of mints on the table, made her jump. Come here, Pat. Come here. Yeah. You're too timid, aren't you? Yeah. Where did you go today? Where did you go for a wee walk today?
I'm trying to figure out the secret here. Making this move.
Hello, Mark. Hello, Warden.
Hello, Warden.
How's it going, Warden?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, I take
Oh,
you're
good.
quite busy these days.
Well, you could say that. I'm actually self-isolating and
Well,
I
got
thought,
my computer sorted, so.
I never knew it was fucked. What was up?
Well, it was just, well, it wasn't fucked, but there was just a hard drive that I had on it, and it kept making a lot of annoying sounds. So it's just an old hard drive, so I had to just install Windows on a new hard drive, and then I had to reinstall everything, so it just took a while. It took about a week to get it all where I wanted it to be again.
It was making annoying sounds.
Yeah, it was just an old hard drive. No, it was kind of making staticky sounds like no, I sort of I can't really make the sounds, but
I know that was already saying you need strepsils after doing that.
it's just like an old. If you've ever heard a really old hard drive, like 20 years old or something, like you'll know what I'm talking
So it
about.
might have depended what was stored on it. Oh, there's the porn section, and the hard drive's going to go, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Mark doesn't believe in porn.
Well, it does exist.
Yeah. There's a guy on YouTube, and he's like the polar opposite of Mark, and he would actually agree with Mark about porn being bad. He's like a big sort of 6.5 foot tall sort of macho man. Yeah, it's interesting. I like watching people on YouTube that are just very different. So I
Yeah.
find them interesting. I still think Mark should have a YouTube channel. The first video, him recording himself at George Best's house. Because he lives close to him.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. He lives. He's just down the road. But, what the hell, Mark? Are you opening something?
It's back on the mounts.
I hear like a rapper going off there. It just heard like a bunch of static interference.
Let me take this fucking video call a minute. I'll be back there.
Yeah, no problem. Jesus Christ, this is freaking hard as nails, this is.
That's what she said.
Yeah. It's the oldest joke in the book, Mark, man. If there was
Kelly, have you got any jokes
Yeah.
today?
No, I don't got any, sorry.
I was just gonna say if there was a Zoomer in the chat, they'd be going, is 200 IQ play? Or never somebody's thinking of doing. I
Also
just
say pong.
Pog, yeah. I call them. They're typically called Gen Z, but I call them Zoomers. Like that is one of the names you can call them, but nobody really uses it apart from me. Just because I like it, because they don't like boomers, so I call them Zoomers because it sounds similar. I have to restart that. Anyway, I'll be back in a wee minute. So
Right.
just see you in a moment.
It's just you and me, Jill.
Wow, how we get so lucky.
Oh, slow down, girl.
I was just kidding, come on.
How's the weather in Florida? I meant to ask.
Right now it's chilly. It's kind of cold. Well, I mean, it probably warmed up, so it's like, it warmed up, I'm sorry. So it's like 72, but early this morning it was pretty cold. But it's okay. 72 is not too bad. But tonight's supposed to go down to 57, and that's pretty cold.
It's supposed to warm up tomorrow during the day.
Yeah. Well, let's see. 10-day forecast. Tomorrow says it's supposed to get up to 74, mostly sunny. Oh, yeah. God, I remember back when I was in Michigan. I remember that when it was in like in the 50s, it felt pretty warm to us. But now that I'm here in Florida, so I've gotten so used to the weather here in Florida, the 50s feels cold. I think you eat like pretty much like a whole bag of mints. I can't even do mints anymore. They literally like upset my stomach.
Well, these are soft mints.
So yeah, I can't do mints at all. They like. Huh?
Even the mints, Tic Tacs.
Well, it's like a little thing. So no, not Tic Tac, but
Well, Tic
if it's
Tacs
like a
are
little bit
nice.
bigger mint candy, then yeah, it would upset my stomach.
Oh, so you can do Tic Tacs.
Yeah, you know, like those
Logan ones.
what was that one mint candy? It's like chocolate and I don't remember what's it called, but yeah.
After 8? Probably not, because it's not American.
Yeah, I don't remember what that was called.
The Calico Cat.
Mark, that's very distracting to listen to, mate. Next time you open that, can you mute the microphone until you're finished opening it?
And have the big furry.
That's right.
I'm finished.
Alright, okay. Well, it's just next time you do
yeah.
it, just mute the microphone because it sounds like a bunch of static coming through my ear there.
Oh, and then you drink a bottle of water afterwards.
God.
Oh,
That's an interesting combo.
It's a bit late for me to be drinking a bottle of water. I don't want to be waking up, running to the toilet.
gives a good,
Oh, that's
gives a
hot.
good.
Oh, there's a lot of candy. What's the one I'm thinking of?
Gives a good frozen flavor in your mouth. That does.
Oh, the York peppermint patties. Yeah, I can't do those anymore. Well, there's just quite a few mint stuff I can't do. Tic Tacs, okay, but any other mint stuff,
Tic Tacs are
I can't do
class.
anymore.
Thank you, Tic Tacs.
I always used to eat Tic Tacs when I was a kid.
Mint ice cream, yeah, but I'm not big on mint ice cream.
Do you remember
Gel
back?
shit. I'll shake
What?
your Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs.
Excuse me. What was I gonna say?
When you were a kid, you used to eat Tic Tacs.
Oh yeah, well, there was only two flavors back in those days: the orange and the green. I don't know if it was different in America, but that's all there was
Yeah,
over
I
here.
don't remember when I was a kid if there was Tic Tacs. Actually. I don't know. I said I don't know. I don't remember if there was.
Yeah. There may have been, there may not
I
have been.
don't know.
I don't know what I've been told.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I was just thinking that.
what was I saying? They have all different flavors of Tic Tacs now, just like they have all different flavors of slush puppies. Remember back in the day, Mark, there was only the red and the blue. Now they have different stuff.
Now there's different flavors of everything.
Yeah. I always used to get like well, I think what we'd do is I get one flavor and my brother get the other well, I don't know, maybe you could ask for like a mix. You could ask for a mixture of both of them. You get like half red, half blue, and it would turn purple, and it was interesting. Or what you would do is you get a fizzy drink like Fanta or Sprite, and you would pour some of it in, and that would make it more juicy. I'm sure you have Fanta and Sprite in America, don't you?
Yeah, we have Sprite and Fanta. Yep.
Yeah. That was a good tactic. Or whenever I have vanilla ice cream on its own, I always put like some chocolate in it and mix it up.
Yeah.
Ah,
chocolate
nothing beats a
syrup or-
sunny water.
A what? Nothing beats a what?
Nothing
the
beats a
Sunny
sunny water.
What's a
Ugh.
Sonny Walker?
No.
What's a Sonny Walker?
Or
No,
A Sunny
Dasani
wa-
water. It's a type of water.
Alright.
It's a brand name of water.
I take it it's American only.
I don't really care for Dasani. To me, it tastes weird. It tastes like you're drinking like dirt or something for some reason. But that's me.
Mark's probably never drank it, he just likes the sound of it.
I probably drunk it when I was in Florida.
Probably. And I loved it.
I liked Aquafina, and then there's another brand that we have here. And that's not too bad. I just do not like Dasani. I don't.
Yeah. Do you like a Klondike bar?
Yeah, I haven't had one of those in I don't know how long.
I've never had one. I just seen the intro. What would you do with a Klondike bar?
Klondike bar. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
but
pretty
I've
good. I
never.
haven't had one in ages.
We don't actually have them in in my country. I just I didn't know the advert.
Yeah.
What would
What
you
would
do
you
with a
do for a
Klondike?
Klondike bar, though?
Yeah.
I'd kill this guy for one. Yeah. I think that advert would be. It'd be one of the band adverts.
I'd pay $1 million for a Klondike bar. Not.
Jesus. I think I remember seeing one. I forget what the guy. There was a guy that made a fool of himself in like the middle of a mall or something. Then he came over all smug for his Klondike bar. So that's only one I remember watching.
I'd give a special someone a big kissy for one.
Aye, but that's what you want to do, Mark. It has to be something you don't want to do.
Who says I didn't want... Who says I want to kiss Susie?
Yeah. that furry face.
Who do you think I was talking about?
You know, right, Lee? Warden. Only joking.
That's funny.
Hey, I love my big badass musketeer. Leave him be.
Oh my god.
I hope not in the way you made that sound. The windmills were supposed to be a source of cheap, clean energy, but they weren't enough. A different source had to be found. Right. Anyway.
Oh my god.
You stop snoring.
It's just breathing problems, she can't help it. Those wee dogs are just like that. And they have to sleep in the same room as you because they're companion dogs, aren't they? Like they love company. Casper's like that too. He always has to sleep in the same room as somebody.
Yeah, well, when Hugh's not on the night shift, they're always around. They're always around with him, so
Yeah.
they're never alone.
Yeah. What's that?
So, Aaron, about a clone this kid had at school.
What was the name of it?
The name of the clone that the boy had was called a Sex Panther.
So,
What?
my son at school today, he said that some kid that he kind of knows, whatever, had like this clone. And the name of the clone, it was called Sex Panther.
Right.
And I asked him why he bought it, so he says, "'Cause that's my name."
I just bought it for the name.
Yeah. Basically, he was just being a smart ass.
Yeah.
But it was weird and funny at the same time.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a clone. It's called that.
Sex Panther, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
you know what? Teenagers are obsessed with sex, you know. That's just
Okay,
the
I'm
way it
literally
is.
gonna look this up.
The word clone
Oh, yeah,
after it,
right.
because then you
Yeah.
can just put that and then
Sex.
pop in Panther
Remember-
cologne.
Mark, do you remember when we were teenagers, our gay friend, how obsessed he was with the subject?
Images.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right there.
Oh, yep.
That's what he had right there.
Huh. Interesting.
That's the one.
Sex
Back in
Panther.
the old days, kid, your mom was a bit of a sex panther.
What do you say?
Nothing. I'm not repeating.
It's not worth listening to.
Right.
Hi, Aaron, by the way.
If Otaku was here,
You already
you'd
said
agree.
hi, and they said hi back to you.
Oh, I did? Oh, okay.
Ah, we did, yeah. Right, now the question is, how do I get past this bit?
Hi, Veggie.
It's supposed to be a source of clean energy.
What game is that?
It's called
of Goo?
World of Goo. Yeah.
World of Goo. How old would Veggie have been? 'Cause this came out in 2008. So Veggie, God, 10.
Well, he's 16 now.
He'd be 2. He'd be 2 years old when this came out. Jesus. No wonder why he doesn't know about it. I know that always shocks me. Like Paul would be 1, and Mateo would be 4. Just shows you.
I sent both of you guys a picture of that cologne that my son was talking about.
The Sex Panther.
Looks more like a pissed off pamper to me.
Let me. Is it in the Discord?
Yeah. No, I DM'd it to both you guys.
Alright, hold on. Let me check it out. Oh yeah. Anchorman's. I wonder if that's based on the film Anchorman. Could be. I wouldn't be surprised. Why the hell would a teenager be wearing bloody cologne? You know.
Get with the ladies.
At his age. No, I don't understand. There's some ones that are so young that are interested in dating. I wasn't even interested in dating until I was 20. You know? You get ones like Matea who are completely obsessed with their girlfriend. He's only 18 years old, acting like he's like an old married couple or something. At that age, I had no interest in dating. I just wanted to play my video games. So I wanted to date. Even Mark.
Aaron, will you go out with me? No, I'm too busy playing my video games.
Well, no, I never got any offers, but yeah. Mark would be like, I don't want to play video games. I want to do something else. What do you want to do, Mark? I don't know. I'd be there.
So their little slogan, Sex Panther. 60% of the time, it works every time.
It works.
Oh my god.
Must be a very important phone call.
Sex sells. Oh yeah, I forgot. Where did I go into that call? Warden has a way with the ladies, doesn't he, Mark? He had, wasn't it Emma had fallen for him, and no, it wasn't Emma. Gemma, that was it. Gemma. And there was the one in his work.
I guess.
I guess.
Burger King cologne or
No, I just typed in weird names of colognes.
What about the Burger King one?
Yeah.
I'll see what the name of the Burger King one was.
Good old Warden.
So there's, okay, for weird names of colognes, there's what is called lobster.
Right?
Lobster?
There's one that's called funeral home. Mustang isn't too weird. It's not really weird. Flame by BK.
Flame by BK.
Secretion magnif. I don't know how do you say that word.
If people hear an extreme name, they'll want to buy it.
Oh, there's a Squidward one.
I'm sure there is.
There's a Squidward one.
Yeah.
There's what's called Benedict.
I just called SpongeBob SquarePants Squidward clone.
Jesus, not surprised.
There's what it's called Money for Him and Her.
I'm sure there's a Yu-Gi-Oh one. There's freaking one for everything, no doubt.
There's what it's called Garage.
There's a friggin' Pizza Hut one.
Yeah.
Blood Concept.
There's a picture of a naked man and a naked lady on a piece of toast.
that's all I got.
What the lady's holding a cologne that says toast, and the man's holding a piece of toast.
Oh, dear.
No, I just find that funny.
Yeah.
And there's Sex Pamper.
Jeez.
Let's see. Your names of perfume.
Do you remember that weird outfit, Mark, whenever the guy is, he stands naked, and,
It's the same thing.
he's just standing naked in the middle of the town, and these two women are just looking at him, and then they look at his junk, and then he sees him, and then he looks and he finds out he's naked, and he starts running around the town, and then he goes to bed, and then he wakes up and the bed's in the middle of the city.
Yes!
And then go put them in the dryer and put a dryer sheet.
Right, what was that for?
In the dryer. No, I think
Was it
they're in.
car
I think they're in the
insurance or
shed
something?
there.
Well, maybe it was home insurance, I don't remember.
Do you remember that?
I remember because you find it hilarious.
I was getting my pretty
Oh.
Like he was just standing there all proud, showing it all off, and the woman had just looked at him.
Yeah. Well, speaking of weird names, anyway, we have an alcohol drink. It's called Sex on the Beach.
I'm not surprised.
It's a cocktail, isn't it? Not?
Yeah, I've actually had it. It tastes pretty good, actually. I haven't had it like in a long time, but when I did have it, it was pretty good.
You've had sex on the beach?
Yeah, it was good.
Looks like an orange juice.
No, that would be a, what is that one called? Like something's, oh, that would be a screwdriver. The orange juice. Hold on. Unless I'm, wait. Sex on the beach drink.
I remember the show.
Yeah, I guess you could, yeah, you could put orange, yeah, orange juice could go in orange juice and some other mixture of stuff.
Yeah. I remember that show Sex in the City, and
Oh,
when I
yeah.
was a teenager, and of course you think, oh, it's gonna be about sex in the city, and it's barely about that at all. It's just about these four women who like to gossip and stuff. I don't know. It just wasn't very appealing.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sarah Jessica Parker. People make fun of me because I have a face of a horse. Which is a bit rude.
Yeah, them's the breaks, Marky boy. The only sex scene I remember of that show was whenever the I think she was the blonde girl, and she had sex. She kept having sex with this guy, and he was in the handcuffs, and the officers came in and they says, "Ma'am, can you please remove those handcuffs so we can put on ours?" And she went, why is it always the good ones? That's the only scene I... Oh no, there was another scene. There was the girl that became Jewish to marry the husband, and then the guy says, I want to go and share my dick with other women. I have a gift. You know, he said something like he had a gift that he needed to give, and she went, just cause you got an operation on it. I went, yeah. So Yeah, that's what I remember of that show.
Wasn't there? I think I only watched like a couple. I don't know if it was from that show or from another TV show. Wasn't there an episode where it had the dancing baby on that one?
I
Or is
don't
that another
remember.
show I'm thinking of?
That's probably another show. You sure you're not thinking of The Hangover or something?
I don't know. I remember there was some sort of show and it had a quick little scene with the dancing baby.
Dancing baby.
I don't remember.
Jesus. But no, I don't think they could get away with calling a show Sex in the City now, could they?
I don't know.
Didn't they bring it back or something?
I don't know, I don't remember. I don't remember, Mark, I don't remember. All I know is I feel very tired. I know. I take it Otaku's played the new Call of Duty.
Oh, I know. It was from a TV show. It's called Ally McBeal. That's what it was. I just looked it up. It was from the Ally McBeal show, not Sex in the City.
I've never heard of that show.
Ally McBeal.
Mark's like, who
World
is
of
this
Wii.
Ally McBeal?
Yeah.
I need to improve my knowledge
And the
on the
Ooga Chaka
American
baby.
civilization.
Ooga Chaka. Ooga
Oh, yeah.
Chaka.
Isn't that song originally from
Well, when it was from a TV show.
The main guy who plays as Knight Rider.
The man.
No. That wasn't on there.
No, that song. Isn't
Oh,
that song by
yep.
originally from the guy who plays as the Knight Rider
No,
guy?
he didn't sing that song. I mean, he might have sang it, but he didn't.
The guy from the Mr. Bean movies on it.
Or was it by Redbone?
Is
Okay,
that
we
the
will
guy
look
with the
up-
high pitched voice?
Yeah.
Who sings?
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
No, it's called. It's
Oh,
the
who
song's
sings?
called.
Merlin,
Hooked
Merlin,
on
I got a
a-
feeling.
Hooked on a
What were we talking about there?
The guy in the Mr. Bean movie.
Blue Suede.
Alright.
Blue Suede?
Sorry, I had to disappear. I had
Isn't
to
he
go and assist
in
my
the band Redbone?
I don't know.
Oh, so
It says Blue Suede.
She'd be a fucking woman on demand today.
Wait, hold on. Can I say for a minute?
Look on. Where's your phone at, Mister?
Charging.
Then look at my phone. You can YouTube it or something.
I bet you Veggie's never had a burner phone, has he? It's only just the smartphone.
A burner phone?
Yeah, no way that like those little before the smartphones, you know the ones with the small
burner
screen and the
phone?
little buttons.
No, I said a
No,
Redbone.
where-
He doesn't know what those are like.
Who sings?
No. I just told you it was Blue Suede for that song.
Aaron, remember the
Oh.
rule here. See, when you
guess
explain
it's-
what something means to Jill, you need to make it sound
That's
slightly
not that
different so
basic.
that it bamboozles
It
her.
wasn't.
Well, I
And
think
then
I,
when you feel like it, tell her what it really means.
yeah. Well, I think I did bamboozle her, but yeah.
With the truth.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's Shelvin tries her best.
I must say, you really know where to find the games, don't you?
Well, I got this free from Epic.
Right.
This is one of the highest rated Nintendo Wii games that got ported to PC.
Yeah, I'm fucking confused.
Yeah. It's called World of Goo.
I could just imagine them bringing this to the Switch, right? And when it's getting narrated in the Nintendo Direct, I detect the sarcasm in the narrator's voice a mile away.
You put a charge in
Get all your little goo
You'll get
guys
one.
to inside the pipe.
Well, he's kind of miming himself. Please don't play Legend of Zelda. That's a better game.
Yeah, well, this game's more. This is more of a streaming game because you don't have to worry about cutscenes or anything.
See if I was the narrator, I would get sacked straight away because I would like forget the mic sensitivity. I'd be like, get sticky now in this gooey masterpiece, World of Goo. Oozes onto Nintendo Switch this fall. Who would want to play that shit? You're still on the mic, Mr. Gray. Oh, sorry.
That'd probably get it more sales. Could people be making memes out of that? Oh, the narrator said it was shit.
It'd be the same like if they had ever decided to bring Mario Galaxy 2 as part of the 3D All Stars collection and I was narrating that.
Yeah.
I'd just see Rosalina and I'd be like behind the mic going, to be fair, I would buy her before Peach. I'd just be like, you said what? Oh, sorry, Mario Galaxy 2 rolls on.
Yeah. Mark could do a good Princess Peach impression. Oh Jesus, Mark. I can hear Snowball or Susie in the background now.
I actually thought that was him just having one of his troll moments again.
Well, I suppose he is.
Sounds that troll. He sounds like the fucking troll in Harry Potter.
Yeah. That's the wee dog. The wee dog would have breathing problems, so she would snore
Alright.
right time. Yeah, Mark loves
the dogs get sleep apnea like me.
Yeah. Okay, Mark loves to get the microphone right up there. Should we mute your microphone, Mark?
I can't cream, she snores.
Okay, yeah.
I bet she does.
Oh my god, will you fucking just judge?
He snores too.
What?
He snores too.
I don't know if I've ever heard him snore before.
At least I stuck to the one game today, Warren.
What?
At least I stuck to the one game today. I didn't switch games.
Hey, do you want to know something? I literally did not make any comment of any kind.
Yeah.
The since you've mentioned it first, right, you've just literally opened that piss take for me, right?
Yeah.
This is literally the game you've played the entire stream.
Yes.
I like to say you are on the road to success. You're learning fast.
Yeah.
I know that's very patronising, but there's a big part of me that don't care.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I'm taking the piss, by the way.
I'm getting very bloody tired, so.
Oh, here we go. Because I had a funny wee joke. I should give you playing that.
No. It's, look at the stream time. I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours.
Oh,
That's what.
I'm all at a gold star, mate. You know. Once again, I'm only having a laugh.
Yeah.
They have to give that pink ball big lips.
Is it too distracting for you, Mark?
Yes.
There we are. You got your wish. Right. Oops.
I'm falling,
Well,
help me.
that is a weird set of lips. That's the stream guy just caught up with me, obviously.
That was actually a really easy level.
Oh.
Alright, see if you get kissed off that, swallow you whole.
Eyes down below.
I'd say so. Sure, somebody would make a in sexual innuendo video if this game is popular enough.
Aaron, did you see what I wrote in Jill's Discord the other day? It was actually a continuation from Mark's funny comment.
Let me take a wee look.
Jill did another one of these so bored gifs, and Mark wrote something about having sex with Otaku, and she went, "No, come on, Mark," and I went, "I think she means come on, Otaku."
Yeah, I remember that.
Trying to find it here.
Can I just say, Jill, I'm actually proud of you for getting one of my jokes first time, and the fact that it needed no explanation whatsoever. It's nice to see that you're on that upwards trajectory of learning my lingo.
Yeah.
All I find is Jellybean saying it's Mark's fault. He started the knock knock jokes.
And this is after that.
That was like a week before, I think.
Alright. God, there's so much bloody messages, like finding a needle in a haystack.
Well, you know, Jill, she loves to have her Discord chat all the
See
time.
if you search the messages, type "haha, very funny word," and you'll find it there, because that's Jill's exact reply to me.
I
My
remember
message is right above that.
I remember Jellybean saying one time she didn't have enough people talking in her chat. There's freaking loads of people talking. Let's see. I see haha Mark.
It was because I get dragged into a game of Warframe with Linz and Emma.
Yeah. Let me see here. That'd be January. Be too far away. Oh, there we are. Right.
Just up a bit was, I think Jill put one of the spinach board gifts, and Mark wrote something like that.
Oh yeah, it's kind of up in the air because I don't know what to talk about. Go make love to your hobby then if you're bored, Kay.
There you go.
Just making a suggestion. Does anyone have any idea what the bored lady should do? Because I'm out of ideas.
Is this
Anything
like
at all comes up, type your examples.
connected to your keyboard, or is it like magnet?
Magnet?
Have you had it?
But see, I actually replied to Jill's message entirely. Then when she said, "Oh, come on, Mark, come on, Mark."
It's all
Come
magnet
on,
right
otaku is what he's meaning.
I'm glad she got it first time.
Yeah. That's good. That's progress. That is.
Who's that organ in the background?
He's watching, what's his name, Cal?
Tim the Tap
Oh,
Man.
Tim the Tap Man.
Sounds familiar.
Is that
A
all you ever,
YouTuber.
Jill? Is that all he ever watches?
No, he goes from
Nice.
him and then he watches other people too.
Because
Like,
last time I recall, we were all in Aaron's Discord chat, right? We could hear
Yeah.
background noise on your side, and you said Kale was watching Tim the Tap Man.
Yeah, he really likes him.
And I'm pretty sure the time before that as well, when we were all on the voice chat together, we heard,
Yeah,
I don't know if I've mentioned this already, we heard noise in the background, and funnily enough, Kale was watching Tim the Tap Man.
Wait, doubt
Is
it.
Tim
There's
the
gonna be
Tap
eight
Man? I
chickens
have to
day
look
over
this
the
up
week.
now.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm starting to
No,
get
no,
confirmed
it's
about what
gonna
Kale
be-
dreams about at night.
Well, I know before I used to watch
I didn't watch
Sniper Wolf all the time.
Neither.
Tim the...
I wonder why.
Yeah. He didn't care about the words that came out of her mouth.
Dale, Rescue
Oh,
Rangers.
Rescue Rangers. Oh, it's
American
totally not what I
YouTube
thought.
exclusive streamer. He's
I could just
51.
imagine that conversation goes, Kale, what are you doing? Watching SS Sniper Wolf. Why are you going to bag some head-sized tissues next to your bed?
Oh,
Sorry.
it's very emotional, man. Okay. Jelvin would probably just believe it.
Oh my gosh.
30 years later. CGI surgery.
I get tired. run out of things to talk about. Maybe.
Yeah.
Talk about
Now,
Casper.
come on, don't let Jill's vibes rub off on you like that.
I don't know
Hey.
what to talk about.
Talk about Casper. How's he doing?
Yeah, I know. I suck at chatting streams. All right.
He's doing fine. There's no news of him or anything. It's just the usual. We clingy dog, you know. It's not really anything going on. Oh yeah.
Jill, I've got an idea for you, right? Every time I look at your face cam, the first thing I look at is the Dalmatian. I think you need to relocate that. But you need the camera image much bigger and try and place it somewhere and have a little competition. Right? Where's the Dalmatian?
Oh yeah. Well, maybe.
You can do it in the style of Affairs word, and if you like, I'm giving you that permission to use a
yeah.
grid. Although mine's isn't actually a grid. See, when you look at mine closely, mine's
Yeah.
is actually a dish rack.
Oh yeah.
It's a 7x7 size dish rack, not a grid.
Right.
So don't ask me how I fucking did that.
I do
I
forget.
type in 7x7 grid and I get a fucking dish rack.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
I don't think anybody did.
It genuinely is. I remember looking at it, go, that's all. Now looking at it closely, I'm like, it's like one of the kind of grating parts you put in a draining board. I'm like, it's a fucking dish rack, not a grid.
Yeah. There you go.
But Jill, I don't know if you were in the stream when I did. If I know you weren't, because you clearly effed off and never took a turn on Sunday. But I did what you guys wanted me to do, and that's use my face cam instead of the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
So where my face cam is actually just the picture blown up a bit. So the face cam is what's hiding. So as soon as you find me, I'll just be up here. Yay! You found me!
Oh, I forgot that you were going to do that. I just forgot.
Oh, and you say you're not forgetful.
I
I'm
never
actually
said
struggling to
that.
count on both my hands and feet of the things you've forgotten in at least the last 2 weeks.
Oh my god. I never said I wasn't forgetful.
And then you say you don't forget everything. I'm like,
Maybe you forgot that you said you weren't forgetful.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Whistle.
Yeah. I'm just hoping for the simple levels now, because I don't have the concentration for the big brain moves.
Have you ever played Lemmings, Arn?
I know what it is, but I never played it. I know what you do. You have to guide the little guys to make sure they don't walk down the holes.
I'm just bemused at the fact that Mark said, "Have you played Lemmings?" You said, "I know what it is, I haven't played it." And then Mark just stayed in silence. Just like that was the end of the conversation until you could.
Well, has Mark played it? That's what I want to know.
Still going to get the house phone. Honest to God, man. 2 seconds.
Have you played it, Mark?
I did.
Did you like it?
Alright.
Is it just a simple wee game?
It gets harder and harder. That's what she said.
Is it as hard as that? Mark, you need to get some new jokes, mate. You know, it's alright saying a joke one time, but when you keep saying the same joke over and over, you know, it kind of just loses its appeal. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be a professional comedian, you're gonna need to bring your A game.
Stop snoring.
Stop telling off Susie, Mark.
They do what they do.
Shelby,
Hey, Tarzan.
Jellybean's tired even though it's 5 hours earlier.
I know, right? It's pretty sad.
She's tired? I thought she was Tarzan there.
Female.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Yeah.
make the next Tarzan female. Oh.
Yeah. Jane.
Yeah, Jane will be the new Tarzan, and there'll be like a guy who takes up Jane's role and goes,
Yeah.
hello there, madam. Would you like to have lunch with me?
Me,
Hello.
Jane.
Right, what are we talking about now so I can join in?
We're talking about Jellybean
Tarzan.
made a Tarzan noise, and we were talking about the next Tarzan. They'll probably make the next Tarzan a woman.
Let's hear
That'll
the
be
Tarzan
Jane.
noise, Joe.
Well, I was yawning, and when I did it, it was sounding like a Tarzan.
Right, well, you on again. Make you sound like Tarzan.
Yeah, I can't do it on command.
No,
Sorry.
Don't want out of it. You're committed.
I can't do it on command. It only works when I yawn, so you know.
The guy will take up Jane's role, and he'll go, oh, hello there, madam. Would you like a sandwich? Oh, sandwich. Oh. Yeah, they probably would do something like that.
So are you.
Like they're making the world. Remember in that Doctor Who episode, Mark? Whenever the villain says, "What is the world turning all girl?" The world is turning all girl. Look at, you know. My mom hates women in power because she thinks that women in power try too hard and they end up being too harsh.
Oh, that's what she hates. I thought you were gonna say she hates your dad.
That'd be too obvious, Mark. Yeah. Not sure what to do here. I'm in quite a pickle.
It's a reverse waterfall if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. It's the evil waterfall. It is the anti-fall. Yeah. The only reason I know about this game beforehand is because the official Nintendo magazine gave it a 9 out of 10 back in the day. Back in the good old days, the Nintendo magazine was the only magazine that had a bloody sense of humor. The other two were just overly serious.
Hold on, Nintendo Power had a wee bit of sense of humour too.
Yeah, what about the lineup of games that were announced on the Director last week?
Oh yeah, Mark was talking about that. Kirby was mentioned, wasn't it?
I know, but Nintendo Switch Sports, wow.
Is that like Wii Sports?
Yeah, it is. And there's a new Super Mario Strikers game coming out as well.
I liked Mario Strikers.
Yeah, the one on the Wii was shite. The one on the GameCube was good.
I like that one. Remember, Mark.
No, it wasn't. It was diabolical. To be honest.
Mark, you liked it too, didn't you?
Did, but I was crap at it.
I mean,
Mark,
you still liked it. Didn't I always beat you like 30-0 or something? No, I thought it was good. Sure, the only motion controls were whenever you had to save the ball. I suppose you would shake it to do a tackle. No, I quite enjoyed it.
Whoa, you're getting a wee bit personal there, shaking it to do a tackle. Come on.
Yeah.
Keep your tackle shaking business in the Nintendo conversation.
Yeah.
Very, very important that you do that, especially when there's a lady present.
I'm sure she hears worse from the otaku
Yeah.
man.
Now she probably sees worse.
Probably. Jesus. You have Subby wouldn't.
Yeah.
Subby would
Now
break that
that's the
stereotype.
kind of thing that would get Subby's attention though, tackle shaking.
Yeah. Probably.
Maybe an idea for one of our sex talk Saturdays. Hey, this subject, tackle shaking.
You'd expect like the woman who wrote 50 Shades of Grey to be like Subby, personality wise.
I'm actually surprised that the woman who wrote these books was actually able to finish that without having to constantly dry off the paper she was writing on.
Yeah. Well, maybe
dear.
she had multiple drafts.
Her man just walks in. What's that vibrating? Goes, get out, get out, get out. It's nothing out.
Yeah.
I left the PS4 on. It's a controller vibrating. Out.
Oh dear. Why is my controller all soggy? What's that smell?
Yeah.
That's Nintendo power.
Oh Jesus.
I never knew you had a white controller. It wasn't white. It's white for a reason. I coated it with something.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Oh dear.
It's not white.
It's only not right in your eyes, Jill.
No, I said it's not white.
Oh, white? I thought you said it's not right.
No, I said it's
Talking
not
about the
white.
conversation. No, that's what I said. It's only not right in your eyes because of how this conversation's descended into something
Yeah.
rather fun and interesting.
Jeez.
So that was a rather below the belt shot there.
Yeah.
That was not meant in any degrading way whatsoever.
I'm sorry.
Jesus. Oh. Well,
I wonder where the Simmers are today.
yeah. Dunno. Too busy watching PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye, whatever they do.
Will you stop snoring?
I'm not snoring.
You, the dog.
I know, I was just taking the pass. Oh, do you want to hear a funny story?
Yeah, go on.
Right, we were on Zoom the other night, and Lindsay was away to play some Fortnite, but John was watching a film. He was watching Kevin and Perry Go Large.
Yeah,
Right, and see the bit in the sea,
yeah.
and you know the bit I'm talking about, yeah. It's a floater
No,
scene.
I've never watched it, but go on.
Basically, they're after these two girls when they're in Ibiza, so they're listening to music, and Kevin shouts, "I've got an idea, pal. What we'll do?" But what he doesn't realise is they're shouting that loud that the whole beach can hear them, so the whole beach is watching them. So they go to keep moving, and Perry doesn't move, and he turns to him and goes, "Why did you stop for?" He goes, "I'm having a piss." And they all go, "Oh," and he's like, "Well, you got to have a piss in the sea. It's the law." So he's trying to piss. Next minute, he accidentally shits, and it floats to the bottom of the water. And Kevin goes, "Oh, it's a floater." And they try to move away from it, but it follows them. Then Kevin turns around and it goes right towards his mouth, and then the scene changes. Right?
Oh God.
Right. John managed to make Linz throw up because of what he said. He goes, "Have a bit of Twix."
Ew.
I was in stitches because of how she said it. And he also goes, "Enjoy those little caramel bits."
Oh my God.
Ew.
Every time I see John walking past in the camera, I just burst out laughing because of that comment.
Yeah.
It's just how he said it was priceless. And it was because of Lindsay's black country accent. She just went, "Have a bit of Tweaks." It wasn't Twix, it was Tweaks. Have a bit of Tweaks.
Yeah. Oh dear.
And yeah, it was one of the moments. I guess you had to be there at the time, but still, it was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, you missed me, you dick. So I've found my way playing Dark Souls again.
Yeah.
Just seems to happen. I go, "I fancy a game to play," and then I just seem to go through the games, and then for some reason it always lands on Dark Souls. So,
You gravitate back to Dark Souls again?
well, to be fair, one of the main fucking way the wrong way. Shit, I'm gonna get killed.
Spins that wheel and it keeps landing on it.
Wait, Warden, you're at home?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Where else do you
Where
think
the
he
hell were
is?
you when I first joined?
I thought you
I
worked
said
nights?
I was self-isolating.
Oh.
That's why his connection's being so stable.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well,
No,
you're not
um,
gonna have time to be talking as much, you know.
How long are you away from?
Damn
How
it.
long are you off from work then?
7 days, because I'm fully vaxxed. So what I need to do on day 6 and day 7 is do 2 lateral flow tests, 1 on each day, and if I'm both negative, then I'm cleared to go back.
Oh,
But
okay.
Amy tested positive, and then I did one as a result, and yeah, I was positive as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nope, I know you didn't, but you do now.
I have no
Yeah.
idea if I'm positive or not, because I've never tested myself.
Same here.
Same. Never will do it.
I know when the guys in Zoom told me to be a more positive person, I didn't think they meant COVID.
Well, at least you get some days off. It's not too bad, is it?
Well, I'm not convinced that my boss is actually believing the whole thing, because when I sent him the responses for the NHS, he hasn't fucking said anything. So I've not exactly been told by my boss, yeah, you're self-isolating. So I'm just making that assumption, but I've never been called on nothing, so I'm assuming I'm doing the right thing by staying off. But even if I'm not, fuck it.
So you have 2 more days of
as
staying
long as he
home?
knows that you're doing it, like you've said, you're self-isolating, then it
Yeah.
shouldn't be an issue.
No, there shouldn't be.
Yeah.
What were you going to say there, Joe?
Oh, I said so you have 2 more days of staying home. Is that what you said?
No, I said I'm off for 7 days.
Oh.
This is the
Well,
first day.
yeah, I heard the 7. I heard the 7, but I thought you said you had 2 more days to go of staying home.
Well, what I
so-
said was I need to do lateral flow tests on day 6 and 7,
Oh,
which means
okay.
next Sunday I'll need to do one. If it's negative, then I do one on the Monday, and if that's negative, then I'm cleared to go back to work. That's
Oh.
what I said.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be eager to come back.
Well, it depends. Depends really.
7 days.
But the amount of running I'm doing at the minute, I can't fucking wait to get back. But you know, the problem that I've got with work at the minute is because I'm no longer working with Jerry, and that we're now part of it as a quantification team, which is just like turning off pipes of water and that. We can't really do it till 1, 2 in the morning, and I need to leave the house at 7 o'clock
Yeah.
in the evening because of the tracker in the van. So we're actually getting on site and sitting for about 5 hours before we can do any work.
Yeah. Jesus.
So as a result, I've started taking my Switch with me.
Yeah. Well, at least you get paid. You get paid for sitting doing nothing, don't you?
I know, but we are getting these loggers to use, which is going to take up that time that we would be sitting on our asses doing jack shit, which is obviously my preference to be doing, but
Yeah.
you know, especially the fact that we've got. I don't know if you guys are aware of the Storm Dudley.
A
No.
what?
Storm Dudley?
There's a right nasty wind and rainstorm coming in from tomorrow, sweeping the UK, called Storm Dudley. It's meant to have winds up to 100 miles an hour.
Wow.
It's considered an amber warning, but can potentially be life threatening as well.
Will you guys be safe then? Stay safe.
Well, yeah, our house has withstood every other storm, so I'd like to think it'll withstand this one too. If not, then we might end up living in the world of Fallout.
Oh Jesus.
Well, what would determine if you guys would have to go somewhere else to be safer? Is it like a category?
What would determine that? The fact that it's reality and not a disaster movie, Joe.
No, I just meant like
Yeah,
like okay.
you're too easy.
No, but do you know what I mean?
Hold on, let's stand the questions for a minute because of my greeting faced little daughter again is squeaking at absolute jack shit. What's the matter with you? Literally sitting there crying for no friggin' reason. Again.
That's kids for you.
I don't think there would be any form of evacuation required, Jill, only if it was
Oh.
like severe flooding.
Oh, okay.
But there's no chance of that happening here.
Yeah.
Although where my house is basically classed as down the valley. But it's not like a valley between mountains as such. I don't even know why it's called the fucking valley, to be honest. Just because it's downhill, you know?
Yeah.
They're just trying to make it sound fancy.
And it's like a chavvy name for it, you know? I saw all the wee delinquents are like, hey, didn't mess with you can't mess with the valley boys, eh? Fuck off.
Yeah, because I mean, we get hurricanes here, and depending on the category, the type of category of the hurricane, determines whether if we stay home or go find somewhere a little bit safer. So that's why I was asking.
See, when it comes to hurricanes, Jill, or categories, your strong point in that because they ain't when it comes to your streams. You took a second to get that one, didn't you?
Wow, really?
Can't you take a little
Yeah.
Jill?
Right. Yeah. But
So how do you grade a hurricane? How does that work?
No idea.
I don't know. It's hard to describe. Like I guess if it was like, because it goes by numbers. So I think the highest is like category 5 or something consistent like that higher.
So
And I
yours
guess-
is category the numbers. See, when it comes to our Met Office issuing weather warnings, it's done yellow, amber, then red. When
Oh,
red
okay,
is
yeah.
a complete no go. If you want to die a horrible, painful death, go outside in a red weather warning. That's why they never happen.
Yeah, we go by
Mind
numbers.
you, when we had the beast for the east, that like proper Siberian blizzard that lasted like 5 full days, where we had like 4 foot of snow, that was proper red warning. Put it this way: see, you walk to a local store, which is an Asda store, which is like a Walmart. Usually takes 10 minutes to get up there. Me and my mum went up to get some supplies. Took us 4 hours to get there and back. That's how bad the snow was.
This is too loud for you.
I know the Americans have a lot worse storms than us, though. Generally speaking.
Allegedly, yeah.
Yeah. You don't really get bad storms in Northern Ireland. I think we're pretty much safe from it. So,
See
yeah.
that? Actually, I'm going to kick his. Oh, I just get killed.
I think we're more concerned about this potential war between Ukraine and Russia.
Which has nothing to do with us.
Aye, but it could increase the prices of fuel. Well, Mark, that could drag the whole world into
It's no
things.
good nothing to do with us. Come on, if Parliament can't keep it, affairs like that. Just look at the carry on in Libya.
Could you imagine Mark as a world leader in the UK? It's enough to do with us. Let them get on with it.
Well, speaking of prices have gone up for us. Like in all the stores, everything's gone up. Like everything.
Yeah.
Let me guess, that's going to be another thing for you to vent about next time you're in Discord. People complaining about how high the prices are.
Jesus.
I don't know. I was just making conversation.
I know.
Jelvin's biggest critic.
I mean, every time I ring customers up, they're like, "Man, I can't believe how things gone up. It's just so blah 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 blah." Like, okay, yeah.
It's like, did you? Eh?
And
Yeah,
it's like,
not
why
really
are you guys out of
listening,
this?
but
Why are you out of that?
just buy what you're gonna buy.
God, I see some people like in their shopping carts and stuff, like they buy one thing and they buy multiples of that same thing. It's like, good lord, why don't you save some for other people, you freaking hogs? was like, shit.
Yeah, it's called
Little
panic
bit.
buying over here.
Yeah, that's what they do. They panic buy.
Yeah.
Like, good God.
Golly cheese.
You
And then
should
again,
write
I
a book
go,
over here, panic buying for arseholes, because it's only arseholes that panic buy.
Yeah. I don't understand why they do that. But
See when COVID started, right? It was bog roll, right? That
yeah.
people were how much shit are these families going to be fucking passing?
Yeah, it's like why the why the bog roll? Like
It's COVID, no fucking diarrhea.
you'd think it'd be food. It wouldn't be friggin' a bog roll, you know? Like you're not gonna die if you can't wipe your arse.
Well, that's the thing, eh?
Yeah.
That's when the sales and hand washes would have went through the roof because they had no toilet paper.
Yeah. Jesus.
And stain remover for hands.
Yeah.
This solvent does not like the colour brown used today. Where did used dicks come from?
Yeah, you got it, Aaron.
Well, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here, but I'll find out. Let's find out if this is the right thing to do.
Bless you.
Oh, it is. Good.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Gesundheit.
Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you.
Chew, chew, Pikachu.
Yeah.
I could just imagine Jill sneezing in front of kids and one of them chucks a Pokeball towards her.
You caught a gel bean. Hello?
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm bored. Entertain your Pokemon.
That'd be one of the attacks. Jill being used boredom.
It'd be Confuse Ray, Confusion. Maybe two other moves. Amnesia. What's the last one? We want
Jill being used migraine.
Oh.
Oh.
I think that's
Yeah.
enough. I think that's enough trolling of Jelbean for one day.
Is it? We'll just get started.
Maybe you guys should make a game of that for me. Just
Game of what?
just make a game of that.
It's just a whole game about trolling Jelbean.
Game of what?
Never mind. Why do you have to be so freaking nosy sometimes?
Ooh.
Just turn it into like a game or something.
Getting a little heated over there.
Just like
Well, no, it's like I'm having conversations with you guys, and he's all like, "What? What? What?"
You know, if I was a Pokemon, you know what my primary attack would be?
what's
It
that?
would be word and use message delete.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And one of the guys had a quiz deck, and I was thinking, yeah, if Warden played this game, that's what he would have. Just like
A what?
deck. A quiz deck in a way, like where you play a card and your opponent has to do like certain things, like drink water in 60 seconds, or like another one will say be like a trivia question. Like that's what I imagine what you would have if you played that game. Just like a bunch of
Or
trivia
I
questions
got
and
one
stuff.
for you, Warden. Every time,
What?
like, for your Pokemon, every time that you go and kill another Pokemon, because I know that you like to say it like so much to me.
Now you don't kill them, you make them faint.
No, you be saying, "You donut."
That would work.
That'd be
You
a,
donut.
that'd be like one of your lines. Every time you come, "You donut."
That would be a trainer item for me instead of like potion, super potion. It would be donut, creamy donut.
You donut.
Super effective against Jelbean. Not very effective against Lens. Or would it be this doesn't affect? It'd be like a normal type attack and ghost type. This does not affect limbs.
I'm trying to think of a safe answer here. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling with that one at the minute.
Yeah. What's that? But, yeah, I have to get up for work tomorrow, so
No joy.
yeah. Unless maybe I should do a test just in case I'm positive, and then I can take some days off work.
Yeah, not gonna work, sunshine.
Well, there was a guy that gave me a parcel and went, "Oh, I have COVID." It's like a day ago, so who knows? You know.
Surprised you weren't like, I could be doing with the time off. Go and lick your hand and give me a high five.
Yeah. Well, a bunch of other posties are off work because of that COVID.
It is.
Postman Pat and his black and white cat.
Yeah. You get a lot of people sing that to you and think they're very clever. Alright, well, I'll see you later then.
Alright, take
Yeah.
it easy.
Thanks for coming on.
Very well.
Bye.
Bye.
Sayonara.
Now for the outro. Thanks for watching.
I gotta
guys.
call the plant and warn them.
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your